go. Hello! Welcome back to Bloodpunk, episode 27.
27, is it?
27.
Do you know
I've got my
that
numbers
usually
wrong.
for us, in and around the high 20s, we have a character death?
Well, we already had one. This campaign.
Yeah.
Who's that?
But there could be another one.
Just say it.
True.
Don't make those faces.
Well, we never know what will happen. But how's everyone feeling today?
My name's
It's tired.
Right.
Yeah?
26.
I thought it said cops. I was like, why does you all say episode 26 cops?
So, I forgot to take notes last time. So 26. Oops.
Oops.
27. It's not the first time it's happened.
Well, it's a good job I've got a recap for you, isn't it?
Yay.
But we're feeling fine, Jack. How are you?
I'm okay, not too bad.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good man.
Last minute prep. But,
Yeah?
Good.
but how about we do a little bit of corporate shilling?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick off.
Yeah,
Kick
go.
I'm going to start.
Kick off, Ian. Go
Kick
on.
off. No.
I can see that. The reins loosened, didn't they? There.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I should. Burn this to the ground. No, I won't. What I want to do is talk about an amazing sponsor of ours, Loki Battle Mats, who have been sponsoring the channel for a couple of weeks now. We're very, very grateful, but they actually have a new Kickstarter out for the Dungeon Reignited. This is an amazing set of 2 TTRPG wipe clean battle map books, which you can use to create hundreds of different layouts and maps for your TTRPG tables. We have a link in our link trees and in our social media pages where you can go and check out their Kickstarter. And if you use that link, it lets them know that you've come from us. So please go check out Loki Battle Mats and their new Kickstarter. And thank you, Loki, for sponsoring the show.
His name is Richard.
There it is.
He has a printer. He's been sponsoring us for years and we love him very dearly. Richard at Warrior Prince 3D.
I love the conversation with him earlier today. Has he messaged you?
He has, yes. Richard at Warrior Prince 3D. He is a beautiful, beautiful man who makes beautiful, beautiful things. Miniatures, 3D terrain, figurines, cosplay
got the
items, and more. I think I do.
You've got a script.
And if you would like to get 15% off of your order at www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com, you can use the permanent and exclusive code to the stars. Spend over £20 more and get a free 3D printed Starfinder badge. Thanks, Warrior Prince 3D.
You've been excellent.
Wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful. And also another show supporter of ours is Roll and Play Press, where you can use the code DRAGONBORN10 to 10% off. And somewhere the books are here. There you go. They look like this, and they can really help you just find out names and also give you inspiration for things on the go. But check out Roll and Play Press at DRAGONBORN10, 10% off. Go check them out. And merch, you can go to DRAGONBORNMinistries.com, where you can find t-shirts from both this campaign and the Starfinder campaign, as well as some handmade dice made by Ian and the Dynatech Mark here. But you can find all those at DRAGONBORNMinistries.com. And if you fancy supporting us and getting a little something for your money, then that is the place to go. Twitch and YouTube.
Yes, if you are live on Twitch, then please hit the follow along button. If you want to subscribe, you can go ad free. But if you want to go, subscribe, if you want to go ad free, but you don't have the monthly money to do so, that's absolutely fine. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can actually sub up with your Prime Twitch subscription. You have to do it through the webpage because the app is shit. They're never going to change that. It's just Twitch. They're not good for your user interface on the app, Alex. They're just not. But you can use a Twitch Prime sub.
Disassociated. I'm glad you. Fuck.
You're right, mate. Don't disassociate from us, though, during the adverts, and use that Prime subscription to subscribe to our channel. And if you listen on podcasts, please do give us likes, comments, reviews, because they all help us be found in the algorithm. We also have a Discord where we monitor loads of chatbots and then kick them out. I've had loads of those as well on my TikTok today, just being like, tell me about your D&D character. I'm like, no. But we do have a Discord, and we've got some lovely people in there who do some awesome fan art. We talk about different things like Pokemon 3D printing, mini painting, and it's just a lovely little community that we've built. And as we move towards the end of this campaign, and the end of the Starfinder campaign.
It's all changed.
Especially as we move towards episode 100 of Starfinder. Do be in the Discord because I would very much like to do something for episode 100, but I think I'm going to make it specific to our little community that has been along and been very special to take part in everything we've done.
Cute.
I'm going to find that link to Loki Batman, so I'll drop that into Stream Elements because I haven't done that.
Fair enough. While we're doing that, perhaps you guys can talk about Gals and Pals.
Gals and pals, it's Christmas.
We need to sort that out too, sure.
And that's happening. We still have some tickets available for our Christmas special. This is a Princesses and Pedals setting, and we are having 3 GMs, a live NPC, puzzles, Christmas buffet, Secret Santa, the most insane raffle to ever raffle. And we are raising money for local charity Sue's Cat Rescue. You can get your tickets from happypiranha.com/events. And if you want to know anything more, follow us at Gals and Pals. If you are a gal and pal, even on the webinar rather than in person, come join the Discord, come chat, see what we do.
What happens with this show?
We're going to do so fucking well tonight. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Yay.
Wonderful. Lovely to hear.
I'm supporting women now, is it, Jack?
Of course.
Just as long as they're not doctors.
Or bus drivers.
Oh my god. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? Is everyone alright?
No!
I don't know. Jack, if you were a Muppet, which of the Muppets would you be? I've been thinking about this all day.
Like, in spirit, I want to be animal. But
in reality,
in theory, I don't think it. I'm probably like fucking Gizmo or something.
Gizmo?
Is that his name? What's his name? Gizmo?
I think you're a Rolf.
I think he's a Rolf too.
Yeah.
It's
Rizzo.
No, it's Gonzo.
Gonzo. The amazing Gonzo.
I think you're a Rolf. I think you're the piano playing dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's really chill.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Have you got locked in who you think each of us are as Muppets?
I've been thinking about it all day a little bit. Because I think you might be Rizzo.
Me?
Yeah.
Yay!
I think you might be Rizzo.
See, I look like a rat though.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
I think Ian is the culmination of the old men and animals.
Because I think I look like Beaker and Rizzo combined, but I think you're right there.
Yeah.
What are they called, the two old men? The
Wardle.
Wardle and fucking
Yeah.
Twatface.
I reckon.
I don't know.
Alex would be like.
He's the chef. He's the Swedish chef.
Oh yeah.
Or like the sax player in the band.
Oh, the guy with the.
Fucking hell, yeah. I hadn't even thought
I
of
was
that.
seeing Muppets for a long time.
And I think
That's because I did that.
spiritually I'd like to be Gonzo, but I know I'm Pepe the Prawn.
I love those names with him in it.
Yeah.
Hey, senorita!
Yeah, they objectify women as much as we do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Well, that was joyous.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Across the board there.
That wasn't half bad. That was all bad! Love
We're Marley and Marley.
Oh, yes, it's Christmas season. I can watch that.
Yay!
Again.
1,000 times.
Getting that time of the year.
Yeah.
I fucking look like Rizzo, so. There's a picture of me in these glasses in Nottingham in like 2008 or 9, and I look so much like Roland the Rat that like I'm sure that fucking like if you put that to Google, it would come up as Roland the Rat. It's fucking unreal. I literally got rat-like features. It was, in fact, my nickname when I was a teenager was always Rat.
Oh.
There you go.
I like rats though. Rats are cool.
So do
Rats
I.
are great.
I never
Yeah.
minded it. But I had a cool nickname. It was Rat. I was known.
Well,
Continue.
on that note, maybe we should get in to tonight's episode of Bloodpunk. Music, please.
Oh, it's starting ominous. Oh no.
Sure, it's not. Very good, yes.
That
Is that near? Oh,
it is. So I'm going to point out now as well. This, as well as our sponsors, one of the show supporters that we had was low-key Battle Map. Nope. Was Battle Systems.
Too many battles.
Not bad. Lots of people supporting the show.
Which is nice.
Great. And this was from their Maladum board game, which is really, really sweet. And it's a great 1-inch grid.
That is good, isn't it?
We'll reveal it in a moment.
All will be revealed.
So, we began last episode, heading straight into combat with a large blood abomination and a few bloodhounds that joined the fight midway. You managed to dispatch these monstrous creatures and head further into the marrow pit. Along the way, you come across an abandoned stop point where the hemogoblins want to use this place as a stopping point for loading of resources that are to be taken up top, and also for rest. Here you've some crates here that have been unopened and some have been sort of kind of destroyed, and you start to search these crates, and you do find quite some hefty treasure within these crates. Namely, a Vorpal greatsword that Kraglin now wields, a helm of brilliance that Kitty now wields, and a set of master-crafted +2 plate armour that Marcus now wields.
yeah.
I've never wanted a weapon more than a Vorpal sword in the campaign. I love that that was a random roll.
Yeah, I genuinely did not choose that. I was like, cool, I rolled that on the table, I was like, cool, there you go.
Did you like think like no? And then like
Oh no, that's changed.
Oh, it's a broken Vorpal sword.
Yeah, you're...
Once upon a time. Maybe when the campaign's over you can get it fixed. Still got one, baby.
So, you eventually reach the bottom of the marrow pit. The blanks, these grey bodies that just have no life or essence to them, pile high up the side of the pit's walls, and you start to hear the sound of thousands of scuttling chitinous legs moving towards you. You all rush into action, tearing the bodies of the blanks away as you notice a way through this pile of bodies, leading to some large corridor. Through some nice little tricks, mainly from Kitty, trying to wall off these creatures that buys you enough time to make your way through. And as you do so, the ceiling of this exit seals this shut, and you are left on your own. And you start to look about the space that you're in. You are in a vast canyon space. You can't see the ceiling of. It's hundreds, maybe thousands of feet high. There are sort of these kind of bridges that kind of go from the wall to wall, and all the walls are coated in calcified blood and flesh. And you decide to move forward. The first thing that points out to you is a ghostly phantom of sorts, a man in a sort of wearing a half cape over one shoulder and some fairly noble clothing. Seems to be inspecting this space slightly and kneeling down to inspect something on the ground, getting back up and walking away, and the ghost disappears. But then you notice this ghost reappear back where it once was, and it carries out the same exact motions. You move forward some more, and you start to notice more of these ghostly figures, in quite some number now, and it very much seems like this place once used to have some sort of civilization. People used to go to and fro with resources or trading or just going about work and daily lives. You also notice a young half-elven boy who's kind of like mining at the wall with a pickaxe, and he seems to find like a gem of sorts in the wall. And you can't tell the colours because of the ghostly figures. It's kind of this into one monotone. But he seems to take it out the wall and drops his tools and just runs in the direction that you were heading. And you follow this ghost until eventually you see this man in a half cape again stop this boy in his tracks and kind of knock him over, pick up this gem that he dropped, and walk away. And this all repeats, much like everything else. And you move forward some more until eventually you find a set of tall double doors that you manage to pry open. And you walk on inside, where a large cavernous space lays before you.
It begins.
I can't tell you what just happened in my mind.
Fair enough. In this cavern of space, you can see there is
Life. Cultivating.
white light that seems to beam in through from the outside. You can't see the source of this light is, but it seems to be coming from somewhere. And it's just kind of shining across, like diagonally into this cavern. Most notably in the space is a gigantic creature covered in bone plating, kind of kneeling on one knee, and it's kind of like feeding on something.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't quite noticed you just yet.
Excuse me.
Hello!
What day is it, sir?
It's Christmas Day!
You would be entering.
I haven't missed it.
And we'll get rid of this water screen.
Please, Daddy, stay on
Sorry, that's your right,
It is.
I'll zoom
Don't
in a
look at
little
my
bit.
porn.
Go there. Perfect. Just make sure it's on number one. Right. Can you move your minis? You'll be entering from this way over here. Whereabouts you would be in this space?
Like way back.
Like you've just
Yeah.
Way.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's way fucking back here then, I guess.
Way back.
Nowhere near the thing.
Nowhere near.
Yeah, if we've just come through the door, then
Get in there.
come into this cavernous space, and where's the creature? Oh, fuck.
Oh, no!
You know when I said, do you want to use that thing?
Ooh.
And when I say gigantic, it is huge.
Is that the thing that you got from your
Should we just shut the
What I got
door and
is
turn
already-
around?
Hi.
No.
Yeah, as I said, it doesn't seem to notice you, Jay. It seems to be very consumed with its feeding on something.
Consuming.
And you can all roll me a perception check just to find out a little bit more detail.
Shelfing.
Shelfing.
Perception, eh?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's a good start.
Dice!
Go on, Jonk.
13.
Oh, Dragonborn Industries, they need
30.
high rolls.
30. Double proficiency.
What are we on?
Nice.
Perception.
Alrighty.
Double proficiency.
18!
18. And Mark.
23.
23. I think Marcus and Marionette getting another 20. You can see this creature is feeding on one of the bloodhounds that you killed earlier. Just another one of these creatures, and it just seems to just feed on it. It doesn't seem to care what it's eating and what part of it. It's just consuming every part of it. You can see. I will also just reiterate, there is a platform in front of you as well, where you can see on top of it a dais, a very familiar dais, very familiar to the one that you also saw on the stone platform that you were greeted with as you entered the Zenith for the first time.
That same kind of like Stargate style.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a big round sort of pedestal, and you can just about see there are concentric rings to it. I think Marionette is the only one to see such a high perception roll is the fact there is no crystal in it.
Okay.
It seems to have nothing on top of it.
Get the crystal. It's the crystal maze.
The crystal maze. You've got 2 minutes.
Mumsy won't be pleased.
Richard O'Brien. Best one.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
What do you do?
I'm sure we can't see a crystal anywhere.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I bet it's inside
Something
it.
in it, isn't
Yeah.
We're fighting this thing,
Yeah.
right?
I think we
think
have
so.
to.
Do I just go for it?
I mean,
Release the Kraglin?
yeah, yes.
He'll rage, sprint towards it, and go for an attack.
Okay.
Like a little pullback toy.
He rolled quite low on his perception check to try and hear you. So I will say, how was the distance?
Busy
there?
munching.
I got
Yeah.
40, so
He's like, I'm not
You got 40.
20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I mean, he will
You can
just
get up close to him.
I'm going to stay.
Are we using the grid here, by the way? Because if so, then I'll go to
Yeah,
post
use the grid. Use the grid.
Looks really big. It's
Um,
actually, like,
I mean, yeah, I will literally. He will
really
like
squishy.
he twist the spigot on his hammer. He just goes wild. You watch that mist of blood or blood steam come up towards his face. Oh, here we fucking go, lads.
Right.
3 on that one there. Creatures and traits. Just check my wild magic surge in 2 seconds.
1, 2,
Wild surge. An intangible spirit which looks like you. Looks like a flump or pixie. Your choice appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the creature's current turn, the spirit explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dex save or take 1d6 force damage. Okay, you watch a little. I'm going to say, can I flavour this instead of a pixie or a flump to be something else?
Yeah, sure.
You watch a mini Kraglin. But they look more feral, and this is the first time that I think even he's seeing this. They're more red, like the hemogoblins, and it like rips out of like a tear in space and time, which looks like skin ripping, and blood pours out as they like just like land on the ground on the other side of the creature, which should be within 30 feet. That's my wild magic. That will go off at the end.
Yes.
So it's literally a ticking time. I'm going to just put a dice down if you want. If not, there are little goblins. Yeah,
Tiny
there is in there. Rage I need to mark off.
What is your attack roll?
And then I'll make an attack. That is a... I will go reckless, but I get it at disadvantage because of the Vorpal Greatsword. And then... Yeah, he'll like twist the spigot, then he puts like the hammer back and runs in with the greatsword. Actually, that is a total
Little cheddar.
flat roll 22.
22 hits.
Okay.
The rest of you can roll initiative for me.
Okie dokie.
This is going to be 2d6. Low damage though. Shit sword.
Kill Dane, why are you so
11 points of slashing damage.
11 points of slashing damage.
Plus 3, because it's a plus 3 actually as well.
Okay, 14 points.
14 points.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled a 20, so nothing else happens.
Okay. You charge in with this new sword, and you score your first hit with it as you sort of strike along its back. There is a lot more resistance there than you thought. The damage goes through. It's just the thickness of the bone plate and hide. It just seems to kind of resist some of that slashing.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Natural 16. That is a 28.
That hits.
Then we've got another 6, 7, 18 points of slashing damage. As yet he's just like bringing this blade round like clumsily, just trying to like slash at this thing.
You score 2 very good hits as it starts to turn around.
And Fury the Small.
Yeah.
So how much damage?
10.
Nice.
And I'm going to say that that's like the little goblin that's just come through. It's like, ah! With its own mini great Vorpal sword.
Yeah. Is because Kragbin likes apples, is this crab apple?
It is now.
Yay!
That's a yes and moment, isn't it? Well done, Steph.
Thanks, Ian. Thanks for the validation.
I really liked that.
Oh, good.
Continue.
You absolutely score some good hits, and you do manage to take it by surprise. But it's an emotion of like turning around, and it's pissed. As it, like see this, mate. He comes around with like this large arm, and he's going to try and strike you with it.
Yeah, bring it, bitch.
But
it has advantage on the attack roll because I made mine reckless.
I will make note of that. Can you roll initiative for me as well?
Oh, yeah, sure. There's the nat 20.
Kitty, what's your initiative?
Bit late.
5.
5.
Where were you 2 attacks ago?
Just kidding.
12.
Marcus.
10.
Oh, fuck.
And Kraglin.
24 with a nat 20.
Jeez.
Needed that
Yeah.
during those attacks.
Yeah.
That's annoying. It's alright, I polished this bad boy up, so it's gonna be good for us.
Well,
Just
Take it
gonna
away.
try again.
away from me.
12.
There you go.
Better middling. It's gonna be good. 1.
Yeah. Kraglin, you are actually up again as you
Hit
look
him.
around.
He's
got rid
just
of that
going
one.
feral at this point. As once more, he will come in. I'm not re-raging because I'm not. So first attack. That is a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
That is going to be
Thank God we've got Kraglin.
Yeah.
8 plus 6 is 14 plus another 3, so that's 17 points of slashing damage. Second attack. It's not as good. That is a 17 to hit.
It does not hit.
As the second one, it's just too wild. It like digs into the ground, and he like has to pull it back out again. He's like, and like you're watching the just this blood steam like rise off him. As I need a dexterity saving throw from this creature, please. As you see, Crabapple is like, and they're like bubbling as they're filling with blood, and you watch these red veins going up to their eyes.
That's a 14.
That is, I think, a fail. Features and traits and still check what my roll magic says. DC 15. So that is going to be, I don't think it's much. It's a D6 of force damage. 4 points of force damage. He's like, and he goes to rage and just like a little, and just a splat up its back.
Nice, awesome. You managed to get 3 total attacks. Let's move on.
Let's try not to make eye contact.
I think your 4th attack, like you say, kind of drags along the floor. You're just not quite used to wielding a sword. And I think the 4th attack, this creature kind of just grabs the blade in its hand, and you can see with its other hand just goes in for a punch. That is something.
It's not much to hit
That's
me.
a 27.
Oh, absolutely smashes me in the face.
That is 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved to 11.
Nice.
Did you roll that at advantage?
No. It's not in that 20, so you don't get so you've halved that to 11 points.
Yep.
You also take 6 points of acid damage.
Not halved.
As this like bulky fist just punches you right in the center of your mouth, and like some blood just kind of comes off this creature, and it just kind of splats you, sort of sizzling some of your flesh. It will then.
I love watching your guy's face break when he makes noises like that.
Jack noises are forever fantastic.
Isn't that in your ear?
Is that encompassing all of you?
Oh, shit. Yeah, buddy.
Good.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Jack, stop it. We're little and
Fucking
tired.
get us.
As
You know,
This is the Jack we needed.
but not the Jack we deserved.
It is the Jack we deserved. We've done nothing but fuck with him all
Yeah.
campaign. We absolutely
well behaved
deserved
the
it.
I think
last
we
few
have,
weeks.
yeah.
well, this as this bulky fist hits you, Kraken, and it recoils back. It looks like he's going to sort of throw another punch, but it opens its palm and it starts creating this blood orb in its hand. And it could be magic, it could not be, but it starts to boil and it starts to kind of move in weird shapes and vibrate, and it lobs it like a grenade, and it just lobs it over the top of you, Kraken.
Is this an attack?
It is not an attack.
Okay.
And it lands in the center of your wall.
Splash.
Where you all must make me a DC 17 strength saving.
Strength saving throw, thank God for that.
What was the roll, sorry?
Do a strength saving throw for me. You've got to be at 17.
Okay, roll better.
You can do this.
I absolutely
Minus
do not
one
need
strength.
Let's go.
No.
Failed, 15. I rolled a 3 on the dice with a plus 12.
Okay, fail. Marcus, what do you got?
Oh, is it definitely fair?
Fail.
Fail.
Fail. Yeah.
Fails across the board.
Stop enjoying it, Jack!
Well. Okay.
It's Christmas, Jack! We might die.
You say it's casting a spell in 5e doesn't cause attacks of opportunity, does it?
No.
No. It's only when it's like an attack spell. or something
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
It's very Pirates of the Caribbean.
It is, yeah.
Ballet!
Do you have facts about Keira Knightley?
Don't get me on my soapbox. I could go for days.
How much HP you guys got?
I hear it.
Fine.
You look quite pretty.
I didn't know what to expect. You fucking got it.
How much HP you guys got? I just want to know before I let you.
68.
68.
69.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
70.
76.
Okay. You guys are doing alright. That's 35 points
What type?
of acid.
So
Poison
31.
resistant.
35 points.
35.
You are also all knocked prone.
Oh,
Hell.
God.
Fuck you.
So knock over your own minutes, please.
No. I don't want to. So that's
You can
68
see
minus-
this
That's horrendous.
void
Condition rings.
things. Which ones are they? I always forget which
Just
ones.
hand me the box, I'll sort it out.
Alright. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. So,
Boys!
Oh, that proper fucks what I was gonna do.
Yep.
this orb
But you're lying down in a fight again.
lands in the centre of you all, and it kind of like splashes, and out from it is this kind of like tidal wave of blood, and it just goes.
Yeah.
And you're all hit by it, and you're all like kind of covered in this acidic blood. It's got to be something in this liquid that is burning.
It's got a wonderful defense mechanism. You don't dare kill it.
And and you're all just kind of taken back by this very speedy, very fast tidal wave of blood, all knocked to the ground, very severely wounded. That will be its turn, and Craig, can you make a quick perception check?
Of course I can, babe.
You were up real close.
Perception only. Oh, it's not good. That's a 7.
You just like that, like
That's fine. In that case, we move on to Marionette.
Okay. I use half my movement to get up.
Indeed, you do.
Oh, I forgot that. That's so good.
Hello. I'm going to move 15 feet, which isn't where I want it to be, but it's where I'll have to be.
Yeah.
And I, as a bonus action, I'm going to give
Please.
Kraglin a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Open up. I'm not actually going to open up the voice box this time. I'm going to take out the fiddle and I'm going to play a jaunty little mining tune for Kraglin. So you get a D10 for the next 10 minutes. And I am then going to use this jaunty tune turns into a haunting, melancholy, discordant classical piece. I'm afraid it does catch Kraglin in the radius.
Fine.
So it's going to be a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Wisdom saving throw.
Please use your bardic on this if you need it.
It is a 17 on the dice.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you!
I need to make a save, yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
Wisdom.
It's not too bad. What's the DC?
16.
Yeah, I'll use that. Okay, 18.
Okay, fine. Fuck. So this is going to be half damage. So it would be 4d10 psychic. Where's my d10s? 1, 2, 3. Where's my d10s? There we go. So 14, 26 half.
26 half. 13 points of
Yeah.
what kind of damage, sorry?
Psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
Yes, I was hoping to give them the frightened condition, but that didn't work.
Afraid not. Yes, it all goes through.
Lovely.
As you can see, it starts to like hold his head ever so slightly, and then just kind of shakes out of it. Anything else from your turn?
That is everything. Thank you.
Marcus.
Did we long rest after the last encounter?
Yeah.
We
did.
We did, yeah.
In the track.
I think that wasn't
Where all the crates were, because we had a whole like
Yeah.
watch situation.
That
We
was-
definitely.
before the encounter, wasn't it?
No, it was
I
after.
don't think so.
Yeah, because we were going to go deeper, then we were
Because
like,
we were like halfway
Yeah.
down the thing, and then found
Just
the
so-
crates.
I don't know how many spells.
But we did spend a few resources getting through the rocky.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I'm down on resource. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I was using rage to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Is it half movement to get up?
Yes.
Get up.
Yes.
Well, I was there. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go this way, but I want to cast dancing lights, like, up here, to kind of distract. Will that work on a creature such as this?
What is your Arcana modifier? Just so I know.
You're going to have to tell me what that means.
Whatever you add to your roll with, I'll tell you to make an Arcana check.
Oh, I see. Skills. Sorry. +1.
I think you are not adept enough to try and weave your spells in a way that would be outside of its actual use.
And I think I'll just try and distract it. I will use my Bloodwork pistol. I just fire
You
a
can take a shot. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Oh, it's just within range. Oh, right. Come on then, you scallywag.
Get away.
It's 12.
It does not hit, I'm afraid, as you fire a shot and it goes off one of its bone plating.
The noise is weak. And it gives off like, like a musket rifle. Well, it's not right, it's a pistol, but like the cloud of smoke, but it's like a red mist.
Yeah. You have a second attack?
Oh shit, yeah.
Again.
Yeah, it's okay, why not? It's an 11.
Again, you're not really sure where to shoot this creature. Like, it seems like every inch of it is covered in bone, and you're just trying to find a weak point and you can't find it. You can roll me a perception check as you're kind of like aiming down the sights at this creature.
You got this. No, you don't.
14.
Cool. Anything else? There's got a bonus action you can use.
You do have bonus action.
But I think it's still,
Look.
if we can team up.
There's not usually a lot you can do with those.
Because I didn't have eyes both.
Might be.
I was going to try to spend it.
Ooh, I mean, it's a risk, but it might free up the rest of the board.
Okay.
So I'm going to try that.
What is it?
Compelled duel.
Oh, you can do that as a bonus action.
And then,
Yes.
fingers crossed it was.
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Exceed
Casting that.
So, I'm hoping it doesn't have very high
13.
Yes.
Oh, that's not in the trade.
It beat my DC. That beat my DC.
Eight.
On the dice, but it has a modifier.
Okay.
Yeah. Could have been like, yeah, and
It
a high
is.
roll, yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So that's a 14.
Oh.
It just passes, I'm afraid.
Oh, actually.
Nearly went through.
Yes, like high
You sure
roll,
it's 13
luck,
wisdom saving throw?
or good wisdom.
I've got so many shitty notes. It could be a 14, but I think it's a
It seems a
13.
little low, if I'm honest, but
Yeah.
The paladin ones are not great sometimes, though. Saving.
My spell save is 15 at the moment, and
Same.
I'm sorcerer, so yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's going to be 8 plus modifier plus proficiency, isn't it? For a saving throw.
Yeah.
So it'll be 8 plus your wisdom, your spell plus modifier, which is wisdom.
Yes.
So which is a plus
2.
2, so that's 8, 9, 10, plus your proficiency, which is currently 4, so it's a DC 14.
DC 14. Beats it. So it is actually DC 14, so make sure you mark that down.
I will.
But it does still beat it, right?
Oh, shit. Okay. Tease, Jack.
You feel like the spell just doesn't take hold, and it seems to just like ignore whatever you try to influence with. Kitty,
Hello.
you are up.
Right.
What would you like to do?
Half movement. Get up.
Alright.
She's off.
Lass. There she is. Right. Fucking hell, Kitty. Calm down there.
Lady Quilfane, please!
I'm sleepy.
It's killing me!
Okay. Firstly, actually no, I think the only thing she's going to do at the moment is attempt to cast Hold Monster on this creature.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so kind of just, yeah.
Sure.
I don't know what she says.
So
She
what's the saving throw?
tries to do it. It's a Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Let me just double check. Yeah, saving throw, DC 15.
It's a 5 on the dice.
Oh.
Plus a 6 is an 11.
That's a high Wisdom.
Yeah,
Isn't
we were
it?
just saying.
Yeah, we were like, is it good
discussing,
rolls
we were
or
like,
high
ooh.
wisdom?
Well, saving throw is a little different to...
Yes, but
Yeah.
still, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for
good.
something that's potentially undead, that's
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of like runes, bloody runes kind of come up on the floor and kind of create this massive, I kind of see it as like a massive bird cage. Like this red bird cage around.
More like Lacajo fools.
Oh my god. Yeah, can you find me like a magical effect for it and whack it on its horn?
Right there, magical effect.
There you go.
Boom! Straight out the fucking
Straight
box,
out.
Nice.
mate.
Yeah, she kind of yells like, that should hold it for a minute.
So, explain to me what. So we can't move.
So it is paralysed for 1 minute.
Okay.
And it doesn't have an effect on undead. It's not undead, is it?
Just double check. No, it's not.
I didn't think so. Excellent. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw, and if it succeeds, the spell ends. Yeah, that's it. And then with the remainder of my movement,
15. Was it 30 foot you got?
I think so. Yeah, let me just double check. Pretty sure. Yes, no, it's 25 feet.
You're so little.
Yeah, little legs. Right, I think I'm going to move up to Marionette.
Hello. Hi, friend.
Awesome.
What's your name then?
Awesome. Okay, I'll mark that down. That could be potentially very good.
Yeah, I hope so.
Guys. In that case, we're back to the top round. Kraglin, you are up.
Are we, in this campaign, saying to take a healing item for ourselves, like a health potion or a healing syringe, as a bonus action? Okay, good to know. First off with the shirt.
Oh my god,
And he's like, Vorpal sword! And just,
Yeah, roll it.
ooh, that is a 16 for the first one.
That does not hit.
Second one is a 22.
That does hit.
Okay.
Hit him.
10. 21 points of slashing damage with the
Damage.
second attack, and then as like he brings it round, which is reckless, so you will have advantage on your next attack rolls, he pulls out that healing syringe and just into his leg for 2d8 plus 5, I believe it is. From the old 2d8 plus 5.
Yes, do it.
7. What am I doing? That's not a d8. It's even worse. 10 points.
10 points.
Of heals, better than nothing.
Alright, 10 HP back, awesome.
He will then... Do we think this thing's going to have some crazy reactions?
You need to roll another d20 for your first attack because it's paralysed. Therefore, attack rolls have advantage.
Yeah.
I had advantage from Reckless, then I was made disadvantage because of the Greatsword. I was a flat roll anyway, and then it doesn't stack types of advantage. To be in all fairness, as much as I would love to try and get that crit, rules as written, you can't do that. Prick. I hate playing fair.
Although apparently, any attack that is a creature with paralysed is automatically a critical hit.
Oh. Oh.
Wait.
Because it's paralysed.
Wait a minute.
In which case,
I have to roll a 20 with the Vorpal Sword.
it specifically says.
So when you
roll
attack a creature
20,
that has at least one head with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, you cut off one of the creature's heads.
I was going to say if it says if you critically
no,
hit.
it is so specific because you can't. It's like
Cool.
you know.
Because that'd be mad OP if you could, if it was paralysed.
Yeah, so it's
that'd
paralysed, it
be
just fucking-
insane.
Yeah.
Because that's like
That
that's
combo-
made that
combo
fight.
should be
So yeah.
Beware the
Fantastic.
Deadlock by Sam.
No, so it has to be
Fair
on the
enough.
dice.
The class cat.
Full check.
No, but I still do score crits. So on top of that 18 then
Yes.
is another 12, 20, 23 points of slashing damage. Because if we're doing max
sure.
and rolling,
Yeah.
so another 23 on top of
Cracklin's
that.
got this.
Yeah. Just leave him to it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Go, Cracklin!
You are scoring some heavy hits.
Paralysed, yeah?
It is.
I'm going to half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Which I should have done at the start of my turn, my apologies. This is doing it from the floor. I would say that I did that first.
That's okay.
5, 10,
I'll be
15.
lenient.
20 is half my movement. I'm going to go to the other side of it,
Okay.
over to there.
But
That's fine.
And then I'll have made
You
my
can't take
attack.
reactions, therefore does not go for check opportunity on you.
Also then means if it moves away towards you guys and or we end up flanking it, then
It's his turn next. Isn't
Okay, yes, it is its turn.
It? Roll
fucking
bad.
that paralysing massively clutch for my turn.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Really
Is it at the end of its
go
next
for
turn or the
you guys,
start?
so-
I think it might be the
So it
end of
cannot-
its
Yeah, so
end of each of its turns.
you cannot take actions, so therefore it's not going to attack. You cannot take reactions.
That's good.
Does it say it can't move? Yeah, it can't move.
No.
Cool. It's going to end its turn. I don't think it can do absolutely anything. So, what's the wisdom?
15. Yeah, wisdom 15.
fail it. That's fucking...
If I put a dice on it and it rolls off, I'll do these things.
Give me the remote.
Oh.
Prick, you know you chose a d6 because you're the one to roll off. This is how it is it? Right.
23.
Give me that fucking remote. Oh, those dice rolls call.
Yeah, 23, so it succeeds. But that's the end of its turn.
Yeah.
Wicked.
So with
Nothing happens. It kind of just can see it kind of like it almost looks like it's going to calcify like a lot of the flesh that you've seen around here, and it just kind of breaks out of it in this kind of like jolt of motion, and the bird cage that you've spun around it has just into nothing. Therefore, we should go straight to marionettes.
Okay. As a bonus action,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Weapon of the Oppressed for myself. I'm going to give it to you just on the off chance that you use a weapon. Kitty, Kraglin, I think is still within. Yeah, he's still within reach. That's fine. So yeah, for everyone, you get an extra D4 thunder damage on your next successful weapon attacks for the next minute.
Legend, thank you.
So yeah, this little. I think there's a little. Like little trill on the fiddle, and then she's gonna grab Kitty. Ready to rock, girl!
Hell yeah!
And it just like this screech as like as the bow comes down. I think like a kind of slice through reality kind of happens, and we're gonna dimension door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Behind here.
Behind here, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh no, Kitty!
Kitty, what do? Oh, you can take
It's not used to this
Yeah.
door shit. I think Dimension Door's one of my favourite spells
Yeah,
ever.
so
It's
handy.
just such a good spell.
I love
Yeah.
it on a bad guy.
Yeah.
A sort of counter-spelling clerics.
Oh god.
Cool. Amazing. Anything else you'd love to do on your turn?
Is the vantage any different from here? Any new information on a new vantage point?
Honestly, no. Like the confirmation of the dice being empty is true now. You can see it right next to you. There is no coloured crystals or anything inside it. It certainly looks like there's still sockets for something to be put in. But
It's definitely in the creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crackling, cut it open!
On it! Marcus, you're up.
I just remembered I've got a ring of invisibility. Does that count in... Yes. I'm going to put it on, so...
Okay.
And I'm just going to...
Mr. Frodo!
ring race
you go
around
with
nowhere.
and like all around you.
I'm just going to run straight up to it, and I'm going to just attempt to divine strike.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't know where I am.
Okay. I guess you would get advantage on this, I think.
Cool.
Doing it from invisibility. You can roll me a stealth check. I think you get, is it?
Yeah, advantage on it. Yeah, we're thinking Paizo, it's just advantage on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking pass without trace.
So,
Stealth check with advantage.
Nice tip.
where's my sword?
Which would actually technically be a flat roll because you're wearing heavy armour.
You are properly prepped on the rules tonight. I really like this.
Do you know that just came to mind? Do you get that one?
It might, where's...
What's wrong?
It was a 4 and then it was 3. Second attack.
No, that was for stealth check.
Oh shit, I thought I was an attack. Okay, sorry.
So you fail the stealth check, which means you don't get advantage on your weapon attack.
Oh, that's fine.
So now...
Because now I'm about to roll a nat 20.
Well, maybe.
Woo!
See,
Lose invisibility with the
I was gonna
ring.
say, yeah.
you would. You are now in the open. Like, you go to swipe, like making an attack or doing anything like casting a spell pulls you out of that invisibility.
Okay, not terrible. It is a 19.
Does not.
Fuck off.
Just.
Damn, so I got a 20.
20 or 20.
Second attack.
I would say no. Armor class is 20. The second attack, absolutely yes.
Come on, that's 20. Boom.
Go on.
No,
Was that single digit? I saw that.
it was just 6. So 12 on
That also does not hit.
Well, shit, look where I am now.
No, it's good, I need you there. Go a little to the left.
Roll me a perception.
Perception check.
Yep.
I was got some sort of like orb. That is a 12.
12. Cool.
I did that last time.
I'm afraid, yeah, you go in with your sword and shield and you just try and start hacking away at it, and you're cutting off like splinters, but it's not making any headway into actually hurting this creature. So that is your turn. Kitty!
Hello.
You are up.
Okay. Could I don't have any like detect magic, but I'd like to try and just... Is there any way that I could do some kind of like arcana check to see if the crystal, just to confirm that it is in the monster's body?
Has he got like a gemmed butt plug in from the center?
Yeah.
Just
Or like even just like
Flared base.
Ruby!
You can roll me.
Go spelunking, Franklin.
I think just an arcana check.
yeah, because because I don't have like detect magic or anything, so it's just one of those things that
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
That's a 4.
Plus.
That's the total. It was a 2 with a +2. Yeah.
Hell.
I keep getting your arcana's not.
I always forget your arcana is so low.
I think it's just one of those tropes of like, oh, sorcerer, wizard. They
Well, charisma's the spell,
Yeah.
so I always like.
Yeah.
So charisma's my highest.
Absolutely.
Right.
Oh dear, what are we missing?
You said that to Javon, please.
That's good.
That's some fun.
Jesus. Oh, God.
God.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You're finding it hard to really pinpoint like points of magic.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Because mostly in this area, it's kind of like it's quite devoid of magic. There's clearly magic here, but it seems to only be in some concentrated areas.
Yeah.
I think at the moment you're just not quite attuned to the space.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you do now?
Um,
Is there anything you'd like to do?
will you allow me to a spell, or I can use my sorcery points to do a spell if that is the way you would prefer?
I'll allow you to do sorcery points. But
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd say
Yeah, 'cause that is like
the
that's kind
action
of
to
yeah.
feel the space out.
Because I might as well just try and do some. Yeah, so spending 2 sorcery points to basically make a spell a bonus action.
Yes.
Right, no, that's my blood damage. What are you doing? So it's 8. And what am I going to do? You know what?
Now.
Calm now.
Ryan!
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at level 4.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
So that is 5 d4s straight in its butt.
Cool now.
There it is. Right.
What's going to happen is I feel like we've got this fight, but something's going to happen.
Yeah.
One of us is going to die.
It's gonna be a twisty twist.
Marionette's going to die.
10, 12.
I'm a squishy little robot.
17 points of force damage
17
as my
points.
jaggedy little splinters go into its butt. I'm behind it.
Yeah, you fire off these missiles into the back of this creature, and it kind of recoils
It's
slightly as it's like battered from the rear.
Smoky facer from the rear.
I didn't know how to continue that sentence. You feel like you've done some damage. You can see like somebody's bone painting is starting to crack and split to apart.
Does it look annoyed yet?
Does it look annoying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking pissed.
Oh, okay.
And it's especially pissed now the fact that it couldn't move
Yeah.
or do anything. But there's nothing else on your turn.
That is everything from me.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to rinse and repeat for the butt. He's not, he's raging. He's not taking in his surroundings. So we're going to start with the first of the reckless attacks. Let's use that dice. Favoring. Okay, that is a 31 to hit.
That hits.
That is, it's not fantastic. 15 points of slashing damage on the first one. Second attack, it's not as good. That is a... Oh, it's only an 18 to hit.
That does not hit.
No, bonus
And he's still
action.
reckless.
Yes, they have to be, or else I'm going to be wrong with disadvantage.
Sure.
I think that's it for me, because I don't want to drop rage and re-go into it. I don't have 2 weapons fighting because I've got a great sword in hand. I could take the disengage, but I don't need to be moving away at all. Nope, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. It is the Titan's turn.
Titan.
It turns to you. Oh, I will
How's it looking?
hurt.
Continue, I'll leave what I was going to do.
It turns towards you, Craig, and like you're the one that's dealing a lot of damage to it. And it just kind of roars in your face and just kind of like grabs your body with its hand. You need to make me a strength saving throw.
Straight saving throw, you say? No,
Oh,
that is a 23.
no, of course. 26 from this to contest. As it grabs you, like one of its thumbs just like under your armpit, around your body, and the rest of it just grabs onto you.
Oh God, is he gonna
Throws
eat
you
him?
30 feet.
Sentinel?
Sentinel?
It's moving away from me. Oh no, shit, that's me!
It's going to try and throw you in this direction, and it just kind of grabs you and just launches you.
Yeah?
So what could happen here? And it's doing it from it, so it's like into that pillar. As you land into it, the pillar starts to crumple in itself. You take...
Alright, mate.
One other does.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! 10, 16, 26 points of bludgeon damage.
Ooh.
26 halved to 13.
Would be halved.
I didn't have the camera on that. Then I should have done. What job, Ian?
Come on.
Yeah.
As you are just thrown into this pillar and you fall to the ground.
Prone.
You are prone.
Yeah. Sweet.
And with its second attack, turns back around, sees Marcus, you right next to him, and goes in for a punch. That's not even Trey. So a 2 on the dice.
Absolutely not, my friend.
For a 13, no. It is a 12.
Shield.
I think you've had a little time to be accustomed to how it moves. And it's quite sluggish, but it's very strong. And you just manage to duck out of the way and kind of deflect whatever you can from its fist. It will move.
Attack of opportunity.
If it moves.
You know, goblin's comedy.
Oh yeah.
Bye, crab apple.
Crab apple. Was this actually
He
little
doesn't
cheddar?
care about Marcus, so it's going to
Second?
move.
Was this actually little cheddar? No.
They will move towards Crackling. It's got
Likes you, doesn't he?
5, 10, 25. Yeah. You just stand on. We'll get a
I'll get knocked down.
Come on, that's 20. Come on.
Oh, it's still good.
It is 23.
3. That does hit.
And you'll get a D4.
Can I make it a
You'll get a D4 thunder damage on that as well, remember?
Oh, thank you. Can I use Divine Smite if I...
Not one attack of
Okay. D4, you say?
Yeah, so your damage plus then a D4 of thunder.
Sweet. So I need 1d8 plus 4 plus another 4. That's 1d6. So 4. Oh, 8. Oh, nice. 12.
Oh, yeah.
17.
17 points of damage. And you manage to finally score a hit as it starts to like move
I think it's just
past
like a upward slice.
I will say you also need to probably a dexterity save. It kind of charges past you.
Trample, you say?
Is that just a saving throw flat roll?
Dexterity save.
Dexterity, okay, yeah, sorry. Where am I? You.
But, yeah. I can... It does all the stuff within it, shrink with it, and body mass does that.
It's just that one.
I think it shrinks everything. Yeah.
7.
7 does not pass. You will take.
I've got... I'm going to focus on buffing. Yeah.
17 points or bludgeon damage as it just kind of like tramples over you and just pushes you to the side. Just not giving a shit about what you're trying to do to it. It wants cracking.
It doesn't, babe.
Indeed. I'll just into all this quickly. Oh, good turn.
Oh, we need to kill it soon.
That is its turn. I think, Craglin, you can see some of its wounds start to regenerate.
Okay.
Oh.
That's healing! It's got fire!
Iron at you up.
Bonus. Oh, yeah. Bonus action. Fiddle's going to come up again. This very jaunty. Again, it's like the sort of the apple, the wassailing tune for picking apples in the orchard. Bardic to Craglin, so D10. And I'm sorry, I don't think I can get you in this. I think I can only focus this on. Well, this is only going to affect Craglin because unfortunately we don't count in this because of our natures. I'm going to burn my biggie and do mass cure wounds. So
I think I'm good for another turn, by the way. I can hold that.
I want to make sure that you are fine because you are right up with it.
You said you're going to do it.
Things can turn really. Marionette's seen this before. It can turn really quickly.
Yep.
And I think the image of fear is causing her fear. So she is going to do it.
Burn it all. Burn it all now.
I just didn't have any fire spells either.
Shit.
I'll
get it.
You are going to get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23 points of healing back.
Very
Halved
nice.
because I'm raging.
I was like,
He was like,
what? What do you mean?
Imagine if that was the thing.
yeah.
So you get a bardic and some heals.
Oh, D10 and the
D10
thunder damage.
and the thunder damage.
Is this the one that I can use on damage?
No, that's not how that works.
No, there was something with you that I could use.
So that's if so. Oh, actually, yes. Shit, you are right. Because you now have a bardic from me, that D4. It would be a D8, but because we're now level 10, it also becomes a D10. So you get a D10 on the bardic and a D10 of extra damage.
Very,
cool. I knew there was a combo in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Combo.
Can Marcus and Kraglin please make me a perception roll? Should have got you to make them earlier.
8.
16.
Finally, Marcus, you see.
As the Prince Albert hits you in the
That's a smell.
As it kind of like gets real close to you and just like pushes you to the side, you see a glimpse of something within his chest.
Okay.
And you can like just about see there's like veins coming out from this.
Well, there would be.
And it seems to be. It seems to be ebbing.
Does it?
He's a throbber.
I guess I can wait.
Oh.
Can I?
God,
It does not
vile.
match the colour of the creature itself. Like everything's like very cruisy in here.
Do I have to wait my turn to say something, or can I just?
I'll
be
let
like,
you say something because you should have done it on your attack opportunity. So in the moment you can say something.
I just will relay what you said. You
can
can't
think.
hear anything.
I see something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Looks like it's got a central, weakness.
Yeah.
Little thing. Ebbing.
Ebbing. Cool.
It's ebbing!
My vocabulary is very.
Oh
weak
Lord,
tonight.
it's ebbing.
Oh Lord.
It's undulating!
Was that your turn? Yeah. Cool. Marcus, you up?
Oh fuck! That was quick.
It's because you have attack of opportunity.
With this knowledge in mind,
Yeah.
I suppose it's facing away.
What do you want to do?
I want to kill it.
Very well.
I'll come here.
Sure.
Try and get a sort of central. So it's 30 movement. I guess I'll try and aim my gun at this thing in its chest.
From close range.
Yeah, I'm about 10 foot away.
Will be a disadvantage.
Okay.
It's got reach.
Yeah, it's fine. Disadvantage. 2 nat 20s anyway.
Yep. Well.
Oh, that's a 1. So that's a 9.
That does not come, I'm afraid. I think it's like there's too much thrashing about as like this creature's trying to move towards Kraken. It looks like it's going to try and hit Kraken.
Only I had a second attack.
If only.
Can I do the same thing?
What you do? So go on and try and make it again if you want to.
What can I do?
Oh god, I know what
Somebody
you've got
at
on
the
that.
door.
Fucking hurts me.
Oh God, what is it?
It's going to be like muscles.
Pokeball.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Pokeball? Oh, fuck.
Got you, got your mall.
The thing is, I've been getting an advert for like a specialised like food thermos, and they're like putting in like I think I sent on the Discord is like apple crumble, and I was like, you know what? If it's like made for it, I'm turning around to this idea.
Join us. Would you like some Pokeball from it?
I'm okay, thanks.
So I'm just going to do the same again.
Yes.
13, 17, so 13. 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
We're going normal.
Go.
Go.
I got salmon I bought for breakfast.
That thing, that +4, was that?
So it's a D4 thunder damage. Yeah, that goes ahead.
Excellent.
Nice.
10 damage.
10 points of what was it, piercing damage?
Yeah.
Not all of it's piercing though, is it? 'Cause some of that was thunder. But you rolled your D4.
Yeah.
So some of that was thunder damage.
That's okay, that's fine. I think And it goes through anyway. Cool.
Nice.
You score hit as you see your bullet now.
Go!
Seems to find a seam in between the bone plate, and you can see a spurt of blood come out as you hit it. Anything else on your turn?
Third attack now. I want to shout. I hit the thing. Didn't seem to like it.
Good for you, Marcus.
Aim for the thing.
That's what we're doing, dear.
Little preoccupied.
Do what I did.
Kitty,
Right,
what would you like?
I've got a plan.
Have you? Tell me your plan.
So, I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points to use heightened spell to cast polymorph on the creature. So heightened spell is they get disadvantage on their first saving throw. So it's another wisdom saving throw. And I would like to try and... How small can I get this?
Oh, this actually come on.
It can just be anything, can't it?
Yeah.
I'll leave that.
I want it to be a little rat, please.
Bring the little rat again.
A little rat, yes.
Oh, wow. What's one?
14 on that first one. 15.
No! Okay, that's fine.
It was a wisdom, yeah?
Yeah.
Both his.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, I don't like spells that have saving throws. Because they're always really cool and very rarely
If
work.
they go off, it's fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah, because that's fine.
It seems to resist whatever magic you try to force upon it.
Yeah. I think like a little ghost of a rat, like this little red ghosty rat, kind of like is like levitating towards it, and then just like as it says wisdom saving throw, it's just like oh,
It's
and like drops and just disappears.
Again.
Yeah, but little.
Little rat
Yeah.
Is there anything else you've got to do?
I cannot spend any more sorcery points because I've got 5 left and I don't really want to do any more. No, I think I'm going to just stay where I am for now. What I might do though is, because I never do this, is... Oh, no, it's an action, I can't do that. I'm not doing anything. I'm staying where I am.
Very well. In that case.
Yeah, I mean, like, he will use half his movement to get up. He's like, thank you, Marionette.
You're welcome,
As
dear.
he's just then going to go back into his reckless swinging with the Vorps. 22.
Woo!
That hits.
I'm not going to add the first part attack, but I will add the damage bonus to this one.
Yeah.
21 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Then he will use the Bardic Inspiration on the second
You don't
attack.
have. You've got it for 10 minutes. You don't have to use it. Remember.
I definitely needed it.
There we go.
Because that is 19, 20 with the Bardic Inspiration.
Lovely.
Which I believe you said AC was 20.
Yeah, that did indeed.
Excellent.
There it is. That is 23 points of slashing damage.
How do you kill it?
Yay!
I think he's like, thank you, Marionette. And as you're saying, like, there's a thing, he's like, the first slash, like, goes in, but it hits maybe like a plate between the knee, and it brings it back down to this kneeling position as, like, blood starts to pour from the tendons he's just sliced. As he brings the Vorpal blade back out, he sees that opening in the chest. He's like, ah! Brings the Vorpal sword up in a reverse grip and just tries to, like, slash down the rib cage. And in doing so,
Nice.
destroys the beast.
The creature is felled as it falls
Good.
onto its back.
Goodness
You kind of
me.
like push yourself onto the chest with its sword, and it lies prone, and you're on top of it.
Fuck you, mate.
Teabag it.
I don't know what that is.
Let me show you.
And
Father?
the sword in its chest. Do you take it out, or you just like leave it in, or
Oh, leave it in
I'm
there.
not even my sword in there, no.
Gets back up.
take
Yeah.
your sword out? Seems to be unmoving. But you do now, like with this chest cavity that you've created.
Does it look like it's still healing?
You can roll your perception check.
22.
You can see some of the sinews are trying to reconnect.
This thing's trying to heal. Hit it now before it gets back up.
I mean, do we just try and rip out the thing that's in its chest
Maybe.
and then make a run for it?
You've from the position you're in, you can see what Marcus was talking about.
Grab the thing!
Make me a strength check.
Rip
Just
its
straight
dick off.
You put your hand inside its chest and try and grab on to this thing. You manage to budge it a little bit, but it's hard to get out.
Marcus, give me a hand.
Yeah, I'll just I'll grab him like ghost.
You can make me a strength check as well.
Yeah.
Straight strength.
13.
It's budging, but it's not removing itself from whatever it's attached to. It seems very much fused to this body. And you can still see the sinews almost moving on their own, trying to reconnect with one another, and it starts to try and rebuild itself. At the moment, I'm moving.
Okay.
Are we still in rounds here?
Not at the moment.
I will try and bring my sword down to take off its head.
I think the same thing's called you can get to 20.
Oh.
Is that enough 20?
No. I wish. It is an 18 for a total of 30, though.
Okay.
Which scores a crit because it's technically paralysed and unresponsive to stuff like that.
At the moment, I can tell you now, it does not have any HP. But I will say that you've done a great wound to its neck.
Great wound with a great sword. Get the thing out of its chest, Marcus. Go!
You can try again.
Yeah.
I just don't have
Another strength.
Yeah, unless there's anything else that you can think of that might aid you in your...
You keep doing that, I'll get nearly at this dick's
11.
head off.
There was a 15 I just rolled. No, I don't think so. No.
15. It's not budging. You grab it out with both hands and you just one foot on its chest.
Can I cut around it?
You can try that. You can make an attack roll. What would you guys like to do? What are you doing?
I think seeing them just kind of keep attacking it and seeing it almost re-heal, I think she's going to fire Firebolt just in an attempt to just keep it down.
Sure, okay.
I don't want to waste any more spell slots.
I'll say it's pretty much you automatically hit.
Yeah.
Just because it's down, it's unmoving, it's fine.
Yeah.
So you just roll me damage. What'd you get, Marcus?
11.
11.
If you put a firebolt into it, I will then try and help grab this thing out.
Oh no, it's 2d10.
It's really difficult to try and get in, to try and cut away.
It's just trying to saw through.
Yeah, and you're kind of doing it with a long sword, which is kind of unwieldy on its own, trying to get it in a cavity and try and cut away the sinew. It's just not.
What do we have that might work?
Oh, 17 fire damage. Pew pew.
You start to see that the sinew start to burn away. It's still moving, but it has delayed it somewhat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can I make a medicine check to see if I can work out what would be the best course of action with this body?
Absolutely. You may.
It's a smutty little 20.
I think you can. I think something about your own automaton makeup points towards this crystal gem that's in its chest. It seems to be what's powering this creature. It's almost like removing the power source from an automaton. You feel like if you did take this gem out, it would stop this thing from generating.
I will give it a pull.
Yes, you can have advantage now that the fire has been used. starts to weaken.
30.
Absolutely does it. I think with all the tugging that has been going on, and the fire that starts to weaken some of the flesh around it, you try one last time and rip away as the tendrils of flesh and calcified blood rips away and falls to the ground, and in your hand is now a white gem.
Does it look like the gem that was in the first pedestal that we got to?
Yes, it does.
Marionette, catch!
No!
Kidding. He will climb over the body and... Come on, Marcus, we should probably go check out this... pedestal.
Pedestal. I like to put you up on a pedestal.
Although it was intentional, I am going to put that in.
Yes,
Very good. Yeah, and he will bring it up to you guys. And, I mean, last time I literally just moved it. I felt like it only had like one place it could go, but anybody who's more arcanely inclined than I am, please.
Can I kiss you with all the love in the world?
Yeah, no, Marionette, no, yes.
Can I have a little look to see if I can work out anything more? Having been to the first dice now and seeing this one, can I look for any kind of differences, any magical signs that might give us an idea of how it works?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check on that one.
That is a 24.
The symbols that are on this dais look identical to the dais that you've previously seen. I think with 24 you can also work out like which one of these three sockets aligned to the island that you're on at the minute, where you saw that red crystal previously in. Having a different coloured crystal, you probably think not in that one.
Yeah.
You like these symbols also you can't decipher. They are of a language that you just simply don't know.
I think the different colour will take us to a different place.
Yeah.
Seems like the only thing to do is pop it in and give it a twist.
I figured maybe we'd already moved on from the island with the whole rooms bigger than the pit we went down.
I think we've maybe met the boss level of this island.
It's very strange though that dimensional space seems so warped in here.
I don't know. When you consider the Zenith itself, it's warped in its nature, and
I just found it interesting.
it is interesting. The whole thing is interesting. That beast is interesting, but I don't know if this is a test or maybe we have to prove our mettle to get to the.
If that thing was inside it, maybe this was a guardian of the doorway, like a guardian of a key or something, this being the key to the next place.
Maybe, or maybe an experiment. This was its power source.
True. It's just interesting. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Okay. Well,
Gem into the dais to the left
Yeah.
and on to the next island.
into the dais and onto the island.
One other bit of information I think we should have told you.
Come on,
Stands
Jack.
up.
This crystal is the one that the half-elven boy was holding.
The boy!
Oh shit.
It's similar in shape. You couldn't see the colour previously.
Oh, when we were like going through the.
Does this creature look like it's an amalgamation of many, many, many people? Perhaps the ghosts that we've just seen.
An amalgamation of something, yes.
Okay.
You don't know what of.
Oh, this feels like experimentation. This feels like hubris.
It feels gross.
It's like
Don't like it.
the blanks, like something absorbing the life energy from the blanks. What is now the blanks, and it's just made abominations.
Well, onwards.
All shall be revealed, I guess.
So you go to insert the crystal.
I do. Plonk.
You can roll me
Oh.
Oh.
I don't want to roll.
I've lost
You can
you.
roll me a d20.
Okay.
On a 10 or above, you get the correct socket. 9 or below, the wrong socket.
Game of chance, is it?
It's almost like one of those kids
It's a
things.
5.
It's one of those kids games where it's like square peg, round hole. Marionette's just like.
I never had to do this in nanny camp.
You can make me a will be a dexterity saving throw.
I just shouted at the children until they stopped crying.
22.
22.
Stop rolling those dice.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 points of lightning damage. As
Watch out!
you go to insert the crystal seemingly into the wrong socket.
I just.
I was doing nothing.
Something like the arcane energies maybe within the dais and within the crystal itself. It's like they're on opposite polarities, and you try and like push it into the socket, and it does not react well.
It's stuck to me.
And it just causes you just as you try and you can't let go of this crystal, and eventually you manage to bring out the crystal with it.
I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm alive. I feel fantastic, but also bad.
Not to get too addicted to this.
Woo! What a rush. I'll put it in the other one.
You put it in the other one, and it seems to sock it in. And another sort of crystal forms. It's very much like the I can't remember the word I used. The square-based crystal, but made out of white this time, so red. It starts to curl, form out the top, starts to curl around, and then goes to a point. Again, looking very much like the handle of the red we used previously. I'm assuming you crank it. You start cranking it. You can see this die start to turn and move very much like you've seen before, whereas at this time it forms into a square. Last time it was a triangle, I believe. And what you haven't seen yet is to this side of the chamber. There's an irregularity in the wall, and some of the rocks start to fall away as you now start to see another portal start to fall.
Bang your mic up a little bit.
Bang my mic up. Which one was that again? One?
Yes, it should be.
We good?
I'll have to wait for moderation and stuff.
We good?
Everyone's like,
Okay.
Jack's quieter and muffled.
No worries. Yeah, the portal starts to form. It's not like fully formed yet. But it's at this moment that you all start to feel yourselves like stretching, like very much like when you entered Zenith. Like you stretch impossibly towards this dais. And that's where we're going to come to after break. So we'll take a break. We've got 10 minutes. We'll come back and see what has happened.
Like, what a script too much.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone?
Ah!
Oh, me. He invited himself. Oh my god. I've got tea. You've got tea. You've got tea.
Yeah.
You got nothing, but you got a. Is that one of the wheat beers?
This non-alcoholic wheat beer.
Oh.
One of my faves.
You like your wheat beer, don't you?
I do.
Interesting.
Excellent. I've had it a couple of non-alcoholic.
But yeah.
I think I've only had wheat beer like a couple of times.
Yeah, I loved it, eh?
Sometimes I like the wheat beer, sometimes I don't.
I do. I love it. I think it's my
Yeah.
favourite. It's my.
Steph's got tea.
I've got tea.
It's one of them days, isn't it? It's a tea day.
It is a Thursday, yes.
Quite. Indeed.
Fool's Day.
Cheers.
Cheers to yes.
What?
What?
Oh, I just wondered, it's quite quintessential, but I've noticed you around, and I just wondered if maybe you'd like to get some tea sometime.
I think you're quite pretty, really.
You're talking to me.
In an unusual sort of way. I bet you chat people up like Who's that prick from those films? Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Brilliant, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
You know, I didn't know if maybe you'd like to sometimes maybe get some ice cream together.
Oh, yes, that's just what
So embarrassing.
That is kind of like my real dad. Like,
I'm sorry.
He kind of looks like Hugh Grant as well, which is like, ooh.
Is your real dad Hugh Grant?
No. Fucking hell.
Is this the
I
dad
think I would
movie?
rather have Hugh Grant as my dad than my real dad.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
Daddy problems.
Me too.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway.
I'll get him back. I'll suck so many dicks.
That will show him.
Wow.
This one's for you, Dad.
Jesus. Oh, man. We all right?
No.
We all good?
What's happening?
Oh.
Trauma
man.
unlocked.
Oh, man.
shit.
So, we've taken down the Titan, Blood Titan. Seemed to go.
Or Dad.
Seemed to go pretty well in your favour, I think. I think it worked out pretty well.
Went all right.
Dragon was fucking cranking out the damage.
Yeah. Thank you, Crackling.
Change your name to Crankin. No, Crankin.
It's just
Franklin,
the meme of the koala.
It's Crankin' Craglin.
You see that when like Cadian troops hitting an ambush, and it's like the Slanesh Space Marines in the bushes.
I love that shit.
So I don't think you can scan it because they put the thing right through the QR code.
Oh, when you like ask a sifter of battle to spit in your
what
ashes.
you
You
want
did not just ask me that question. What a straightforward young man you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
they fucked it.
You're right.
I'm trying to scan for a mindful moment.
The tea bag tells me to scan for a mindful moment, but you can't scan it because they've put the string right through the QR code.
Isn't the QR code you only need like 3 of them or like 2 of them to like work it?
There's too much space that has been taken.
And it should be able to work itself out from the other bits.
It's not liking it.
Oh,
It's going, no, it doesn't exist.
TQR codes.
Yeah.
This isn't very mindful, Twinings.
We're sorry, I didn't know if you'd know.
Got it.
Maybe we can have a mindful
Oh,
moment
fuck
together.
off!
What is it?
Yoga practice to aid digestion. No.
No,
That
I
rolls
think
getting
not.
up.
I vouch for
My
you.
body doesn't
love
move.
No, I do love a bit of
Fucking
yoga.
I can't fucking stand yoga. Yoga
Shots
can get in the
fired at
bin.
Shot.
It's like, I love the delayed sort of like, this is what fucking, what am I supposed to do after a couple of days? It's, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I really need to do more because
Yeah.
I'm sore.
Just feel
everywhere.
yeah.
So as I get weaker and weaker on my core fix, because like my joints are bad, I need to stretch more, and I'm like, I'm really bad. Like, you know the stretch that you do when you lie on the floor and you get the whole like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the best stretch ever.
I can only get to a certain point, and
Really?
I'm really inflexible now, and I really should get back to doing yoga to get back to that core and stuff like that. But it's so bad that
Yeah.
I'm like essentially like walking around like tense all the time.
Yeah, it's like funny on Monday and it still hurts. I can't really turn my neck very far.
It's so funny.
Oh, I thought you were just like, haha, you're in pain.
Women in
what it
pain.
is.
I'm not Jack.
I saw the hurt in your eyes when he laughed at you. I was like,
That's right, warm to explanation. No, I a lot of stock in yoga. I think it's fantastic. But it's for mindfulness.
Nah, jog on.
Joke on, mate.
We've all done therapy, we've done mindfulness.
Yeah.
CBT.
And we're all
keeping a diary. Fuck off, Jenny.
It's added to my perpetuation.
Yeah, hate that.
Yeah.
It's funny, I start overthinking things more.
Yeah, it's like I've written it down. Now I'm really angry.
I've made it real.
Oh, yeah, right? And I go in like, okay, write it down. I should act on this. I've written it down, and it still seems like a great idea.
Actually, it seems like a better idea.
And you're just like justifying your own
Yes.
circle of rumination.
Yeah.
I had a worry diary I had to do.
Oh.
What a load of shit.
Yeah.
What a load
Yeah.
of shit.
No, but it also helped you to realise that wasn't for you, because it will be for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So there is, you should try these things to,
Yeah, of course you can.
as an advocate for it, like
Yes.
you should absolutely try it to then work out its shit.
But some
but not
things
yoga.
just don't work for you.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You just don't find anything that does.
I've had a gratitude journal.
Gratitude.
That's nice.
Well, that means it's saying something nice about yourself, and
Yeah.
that
Which is
doesn't seem.
harder.
It doesn't have to be about yourself. It can be grateful for my flat.
I'm a 42-year-old single woman. I'm grateful for my flat that I rent. And I'm grateful for my 3 kittens that I've recently adopted.
There you go.
And I'm grateful for the new washing line that I bought yesterday.
A new couple's moved in downstairs. It reminds me of before the crash.
Fucking hell.
That's basically what's happening here. We could do a whole narrative on this. What's this woman's name?
Matilda.
Oh,
Oh, I'd like to.
Matilda Bags.
Bags.
2 G's
2 G's.
and an S.
Matilda.
She lives a simple life, but she's grateful for it. She has live, laugh, love on her walls.
She's very
She sounds like someone who'd have live, laugh, love on the walls. Yeah.
Love, love.
But she's doing great.
Yeah.
She's working on
Yeah.
herself.
Thriving.
Got that
Yeah.
flat.
She's got that
3
flat.
kittens.
Shares in Kleenex.
Watching Loose Women.
I'd
That
go back
could
to
also
work
get in the
since,
bin.
really.
Oh my god. Shall we go into cigarettes and Bloodpunk? Let's do it, shall we? Yeah, let's do it.
Don't let us go off on our own, Jack.
You know better than this.
So,
Has got a neighbour, Abercrombie.
Oh!
His little neighbour is an Abercrombie.
Her face is a bit fucked, but I still would.
I missed that.
fucking Christ.
Puss is puss.
Fucking got Jack.
Only Steph can say this. Jesus.
Even Steph's pushing the line.
Speaking of pushing the line.
Anyway.
I've got the ick.
Really, that's the first
Yeah, I
Abercrombie ick you've gotten? I'm sure I've icked you before.
Go check out Gals and Pals.
Yeah, we'll have to watch it back, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abercrombie's awful. It's
Yeah.
truly
Dreadful.
awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, just before the break, you engaged in combat with the Blood Titan, seemingly a guardian of this chamber of sorts. You slay it pretty well. No one is dead.
Done.
Yay.
Kraglin deals an immense amount of damage to this thing.
I mean,
Killed it dead.
And you managed to retrieve a white gem from its chest. It seems to have been fueling this creature with whatever energies it holds. Marinette finds out that there is a socket on the dais that this gem could go into. And you know now that this gem was Gem, the half-elven boy, mined from within the walls of the corridors prior. Turning the crystal lever on this dais starts to rotate and change the shape of this dais into a square instead of a circle. And these symbols start to align again, and you can see on the side of the wall of this chamber some rocks start to fall away and a portal forms. But in this moment you all feel yourselves sort of stretch impossibly like you did when you entered the Zenith towards
Yoga.
the crystal that you put in the dais. Where now? You all have the same vision.
Ah, bollocks.
oh, we're back, baby.
The fuck is this? What is happening?
Oh, it's fine.
Kraglin.
Kraglin's fine. You're about to meet the worst man in the world.
Well,
Or not.
you are overlooking an open landscape. You can see you're hundreds of feet high.
God, this is country.
You are hundreds,
those feet.
if not thousands of feet high in the sky. You are not falling.
What the fuck?
You cannot see your own body. You are just overviewing all of this. It's like a dream. But you can see this open landscape filled with verdant forests, tall, snowy peaked mountain ranges, and dry, cracked earth. very reminiscent of a place that you know particularly well. Tolia. However, Tolia as you know it has never looked so bright and vivid. You don't see Kanrath, you don't see Cyherested. You see no signs of civilization, just pure unadulterated nature. You can hear the signs of wildlife. Come on.
In my head, I will do something about that.
We've released Abercrombie. What a bush.
You can hear the signs of wildlife. The sounds of birdsong, the sounds of the ground moving beneath the hooves of a herd of large oxen somewhere in the distance.
I still would.
I'm trying, Jack. I'm really
Stop
trying.
it, guys. Come on.
Steph's making me laugh. Please stop.
We're having a moment here. Come on.
Sorry, Jack, I'm so sorry.
I feel like we need like a take 2 or something. Oh my god.
Stop, please.
No, it's
Stop.
all good. It's all good. Breathe. So anyway, you can hear the sounds of wildlife, sounds of birdsong, and sounds of the ground moving beneath the hooves of herds of large oxen somewhere in the distance. You start to zoom in towards the edge of one of these large verdant forests, following behind 3 figures that walk side by side. The first of which is a feminine figure who wears a tan-coloured hooded cape that draws to a point by the back of their calves. You can see their right hand reach over to the person next to them, seeming to provide some sort of reassurance. The most striking detail is that the arm has dark steel plating and wiring pipes that run the length of the arm, leading to an exquisitely and delicately crafted crystallized hand that, despite the material's density, allows for complete dexterity of the fingers. The person next to them wears an elaborate robe made of many different coloured fabrics, all woven into intricate designs that all flow and work to create one larger pattern. I will tell you now, this pattern forms all the schools of magic. So, the robe itself, you can see, is kind of split at 4 sides, down the seam of the leg, and down the front and the back. You can imagine the sort of maneuverability and function. Their hair, you can see, is bright white, medium length, and sort of centre parting. It's kind of like coming down towards their forehead. The last person on the right you see is a figure that you've briefly seen before. A tall man wearing a half cape over the shoulder, wearing noble clothing, and now that you can see this figure in colour, is mostly dark grey with some soft red accents and various patterns and trims. One pattern stands out, that of a familiar Ouroboros. These 3 individuals stop briefly at the edge of this forest, looking out into the vast, beautiful open landscape before them. The hooded figure on the left says, "I think this looks about right, don't you, Thalen?" as they face towards the centre figure. "Yes, I suppose it does. Perfect canvas." "What says you, brother?" And they look to their right. "Yes, I agree. Quite the spectacle. Are we sure about this? I know we've spoken about it many times before, but just, sometimes it doesn't feel right. And if we look back to this centre individual, the hooded figure speaks up again. "Don't worry yourself, Arkham. How many times before do you think you felt the same about taking a big step in your life? Sometimes it feels right, sometimes it just doesn't. And that's okay. We're forging our own path here today, a path that we will get to shape and mould into something beautiful, into something worthy. Yes, Arkham, we're sure. Think of the possibilities. Think of the things that we will create together, all 3 of us. This is the way forward, you understand? Yes, yes, of course. They will speak tales of us, write songs about us. The three who created a world of peace. We will create a world that no longer thirsts for war, without need for the likes of greed and hate. Sira, you will provide technology for all to use to improve their quality of life. And it will be for all people to use, no matter their walk of life. Arkan, you will provide the very essence of nature to help fuel our creations. You will nurture the earth and its growth for all to benefit. And I, Thalen, will provide the binding magic that keeps our world together. I will weave the tapestries of the in-between to further our vision of the future. Let us go now. This next step we must take is the most important. As Thalen, the centre figure, looks to each of his companions and has a genuine smile on their face. Sira and Arkan both look back at him, nod and smile back. You can see these three figures walk in three equidistant directions from each other. Time starts to speed up as we now zoom out of this area, overlooking these figures walking in a triangular pattern. Time moves fast. You can see day cycles start to move. The moon comes up and falls. The sun comes up and falls. After a few moments, we start to zoom in on Arkan specifically. And it gets to a point where he reaches the edge of the forest that they were once at, but on the other side now. He takes a deep breath and closes his eyes. He kneels to the floor, placing his palm on the earth. After another few moments, you start to hear the rumbling. You can see the cracks form along the edge of the earth, shooting in directions left and right for miles. A few more moments pass, and this crack starts to form wider and wider until it's eventually a valley, and the land in front of him starts to rise up. A few more moments pass, and eventually this land is now being pulled from Tolia, rising up into the sky. And as you can start to see all the roots and stone and solid earth to pull away, you can see underneath this land these other two figures doing the same, as they're all now in this position of just pulling up this land together. These three figures start to also rise with this land until they reach a point where this land is completely removed from Tolia together. You can see magic start to physically form in this space and wrap itself around this land and themselves until eventually they blink out of existence. It is now here where the vision starts to change. And you can see this land in this familiar space that you now know, this starry void. But instead of three islands, one large piece of land. You can see forests, you can see some of the mountains, you can see the dry, cracked earth of another. And we zoom in on the forested part, where we can now see Arkan once more, physically and magically changing this space. You can see him gesture towards the land as he creates valleys just with magic. He creates plant life, changes the colours. This is all in a time lapse, and you see him sort of move around everywhere and start to change things into his own vision. Once he's finished terraforming this space, you can see he starts to create architecture, obsidian black stone. Quite familiar because you've seen some of it before in that corridor leading up to the cavern you were in. Next, you see him creating a portal. And he goes through this portal, and a few moments later he returns, pulling through a large group of people. Humans and elves and orcs, with many races. And they start to populate this land. And you can see Arkham showing them around the land, gesturing to settle, create something of their own here. And they do so. And we time-lapse once more as you can start to see a village start to become a town as more solid buildings being made out of stone instead of wood. It's becoming its own personality. And town eventually becomes a city. You can see trade routes start to be formed around this area, leading off to other directions. You can see markets being opened and closed as the days pass. A very thriving civilization. This is where our vision dims, but brightens once more, and you see the crimson land that you're used to, with these weird sort of vibrant colours, and the gnarled, twisted trees that you've travelled through before. We focus in on a clearing in one of the sort of part of this forest. You see a small portal start to form, but it's not like the portals that you've seen so far in here. You see the crackle of energy start to form, and one individual comes through. A small child, white hair and very noble clothing, and a large book under their arm. Very pale skin, starts to look around the area, sort of trying to take in all the details. You can see not too far in front of him is a small plinth where a goblet of liquid lies before him. They walk up to this plinth and grab the goblet and inspect it a little. And you can see there's a moment of hesitation by the child. You can see he sort of steals his resolve and drinks it, puts it back down, and collapses to the floor. And that is where my vision blackens once more. And you were brought back to the cabin space that you first entered this mission. And you're back.
Was that child the founder?
Yes. Yes, it was. It was the 10-year-old founder that you first saw in one of those visions.
That was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And that music as well, like, fuck me.
I'm glad you.
Yeah.
That was really well done.
I took some pleasure in writing that.
Yeah, it's pairing up with the music that you used before for those moments.
It's really nice.
Really well done.
Yeah.
The names, did anyone pick up on this? Cirrus
If you want me to clarify the names.
Thalen, Arkin, and Sera.
Yeah.
Sarah's like, yeah.
Sera is spelled S-E-R-A.
S-E-R-A.
Thalen is T-H-A-L-E-N.
Oh, E-N.
And
Arkin, A-R-K-E-N.
Sorry.
None of those
we
right.
have heard, we've heard Arkin before, haven't we?
No.
I feel like I've heard Thalen before, but I could just be making it up. It might just be a familiar, like,
Yeah,
fantasy name, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I thought we'd heard
Yeah.
it. I hadn't heard Sera before.
No.
Sorry.
but it was more familiar because obviously Cyherested, but that's the only reason.
I actually haven't put
Cyherested's a
that
C,
together.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
It's like C-H-Y-R.
yeah, but this is an S, isn't it? So
Could you
S-E-R-A.
spell
Like,
the names for me again?
Yeah, so Sera is S-E-R-A.
S-E-R-A.
Yep. And then Thalen, which is T-H-A-L-E-N.
Mm-hmm.
And then Arkin, which is A-R-K-E-N. And you know from the bit of conversation you overheard that Thalen and Arkin seem to be brothers.
Okay.
As Thalen is referred to him as such. You're not sure about sort of what relationship or friendship Sera has to these individuals, but
Is it like, so Syria obviously spelled different. Maybe like, you know how like words change over like generations and stuff, like spellings get changed. It could be Syria, something to do with Cyherested. Arkin has something to do with Kanrath, I don't know.
it could be. I mean, how well versed do you think you are in like languages?
As a vampire,
Yeah.
longer lived than most,
Yeah.
I'd have some grasp on like
Yes. I mean, do
like
you think Marcus would have like looked into sort of the theoretics behind language and how it evolves in time? Is that something Marcus would be interested in?
I think so. Like, because he's kind of like paladin, like a warrior, philosopher almost. Like, and
Yeah.
he's immortal, so he...
You can make me a history check.
It's Kanrath is. Oh, Can. Then. Very then.
So did you say history check?
Bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
7.
You've got a theory. It could well be. You can't say for sure. Some things kind of like sound similar to some names you've come across, but you're not entirely sure whether they're directly related.
So, I mean, maybe it's like too obvious, but this world we're on, Altolia as we know it, is, like you say, a crimson world that came after this land kind of was taken away.
The Tolia you know is dark, to use a GOT reference, and full of terrors.
Love it.
Just a question. Where we saw the child founder coming into the portal, were they coming into the kind of area that we are aware that is Tolia?
Like close to where you came.
Okay.
The original place where we came through the Zenith. I don't know what any of that was, but obviously we're supposed to see. I assume, and he like looks across. And are we on like back in the open now?
No, you are still in this cavern. Like this kind of happened as the portal was kind of powering up, as it were. You are now in this space, and the portal has opened up.
I imagine when we first came here, we saw the land masses. This has probably fallen apart since maybe these three are. Maybe they don't. No, but then that Archon, we also saw that they were the one, that shadow, that echo that we kept seeing, that took this crystal from the boy. Why are we seeing the echo of it if this is the place they raised up to be the perfect civilization?
But if it was raised up, I
Somebody came
would
to
wonder perhaps that little boy came and corrupted.
Is that who you're supposed to be looking for?
Yeah.
He's a child.
No, he's
What's the problem?
not
No, he's not,
anymore.
no.
That's past him, and
Oh, like most. Right. Okay. Yeah.
like fleshies do.
Oh, you should. Yeah. I remember that. Grab apples, one, two.
So is it? Sorry, I need to get it straight in my head.
That's fine.
So these three things are like what they raised up from what
Like,
Tolia was,
so
but then
these three
yeah.
figures were like in this sort of triangular pattern around this open landscape.
Yeah.
And they raised up a gigantic piece of land, like miles and miles wide. Just pulled it up out of the earth.
Yeah.
And stopped.
Cool.
Essentially.
Okay, so
Took
like
it
these
away.
are like separate bits that they're like, and then we can
It
infer
was-
that they put them in here.
You can
and,
see it was one entire bit of land. And when
And
it
it's
came
just
through
separated.
to this,
Okay.
into this starry void, when you saw it in the vision, it was one piece of land.
Yeah.
It was not split up.
Okay.
One piece.
Cool.
Oh, I thought we were like three separate items.
But
Feels.
as you know it now,
Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
yes.
And then what was
Perhaps-
left is Tolia that we know now, and that's kind of just been built up from there. Is that?
I think this was an original piece of Tolia.
Yeah.
This was.
And what's been left behind has been allowed to be corrupted by that little boy.
Got you.
But
Okay.
it seems that perhaps this was once meant to be a utopia
Yeah.
that has fallen.
And if he got here
Yeah.
and it corrupted the place when he drank from whatever that wine was, and then maybe because the tiefling woman brought his body here apparently, maybe they needed his body to reverse the corruption.
Perhaps.
My brain's going the other
Which is
way.
what will happen. Which we need
Haven't
to
you guys
happen.
got like a blood disease?
That's why we need
Yes.
his body.
It's not that much of a problem. Really.
So does that mean we
not
can
yet.
get, from what you've said, that woman from the castle who says that she can reverse it if she has his...
Yes, but I don't believe a word she
No.
says.
No.
I've never met her.
Never trust a woman who eats that many olives.
I had heard that. Very strange. That's why I stick to apples.
Unless I got it wrong, the way I'm seeing it is Tolia, as we know it, is this big landmass.
I mean, Tolia is like a continent,
Yeah.
essentially. Like far, far bigger than the land that you saw was taken. But, I mean, none of you know where like this huge crater might be. You don't know of any
Right.
spaces
Is it,
like that.
So Tolia is not a planet then?
Tolia is not a planet.
What's the planet called?
I
Your
don't
mum.
know. That is not important.
It's not written into the module book.
You know what? You don't know.
I think what I'm trying to say is like this land that came up and disappeared is Tolia
No.
and has become corrupt.
You, flat out, you know it's not.
Right.
So it's like they've got a pie. Tolia's a pie,
Yeah.
and they've taken a slice
Right.
and put it up on like a really tall cake stand.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe I'm just thinking too literally about the Syrian Thalen.
I don't think it's too far of a reach though, Marcus, because the etymology of the name does seem to have root stems in Cyherested. The phonetic foundations are there. Also, given the fact that her arm was fucking rad. Did you see that shit?
That was really
I want a crystal hand. But I would assume that given the technology bent, that it would make sense. And if perhaps they placed this, perhaps the Zenith was a sort of connector between
Cyherested, she was a creative technology.
Indeed.
Angst.
And Cyherested is, as we know, a hub of technology.
It's too close.
But there's also the portal. If they wanted to create a perfect world, they didn't anticipate him. Because we know that he's been dabbling with portals since a very young age. We saw him come in through a portal. What if they weren't aware he was doing this and he was sort of sowing little seeds of corruption with each visit?
And who left that chalice there, just out in the open? Like,
It seems obvious, like...
Yeah, it's just there. Like,
You've got to have a vampiric chalice all of a sudden.
But that might just
You
be...
think they put a plaque on it?
That
Don't
might
drink.
be something completely different.
seeds,
Maybe
'Cause-
this place is, I mean, above table. It could be like an astral plane thing where you will something into existence.
Yeah.
Cracklin doesn't know that, but maybe like, you know, he took a portal here thinking, okay, this is where maybe the Prime Sorcerers are, it's got to be high in magic, maybe there's an answer here, and has willed in his own, how do I save myself and live forever?
Yeah.
Unless it's like the Tolian equivalent of like finding a syringe on the floor.
Might as well.
Fucking wee bastard. Vampirism.
Can you three, you make me a history check?
Me?
Sure
You
thing.
can't because you weren't there.
No, absolutely fine. Like, I'm very happy to
lovely.
That's much better.
not.
26 history.
oh my god.
Let's get that nat 20 out of the way now.
18.
10.
I think, Kizzy, you probably can't remember this bit of detail.
Just can't remember. Curse this brain.
You remember when you helped the child founder create the portal because he was looking for some sort of cure?
Yeah.
He spoke of some sort of blood god. It's singular. He very much spoke like this one entity, it's one thing. You said something about like him maybe trying to find the Prime Sorcerer or something like that there.
No, he was
I'm
after...
just trying to clean that up.
Yeah.
You remember that like a blood god was mentioned.
Yes.
Maybe the blood god
He wasn't interested in the Prime Sorcerers. He was just... He had singular focus.
You want to find a cure.
Yeah. But he was fucking around portals.
Yes.
The blood god was displeased with this.
I don't think the blood god is directly related to this thing.
Unless they sent him. The blood god sent him here to corrupt the place.
So we know that he got to the blood domain. We know that he found vampirism. We know that he then went on this stupid fucking journey and was like, I'm so tortured! And all that jazz. But in finding a route, perhaps there were other stops. I do think your theory has some weight to, like, if
maybe they
something he
needed...
willed into being.
I also think maybe, like from what you're saying with this history check that you made, if maybe like there was payment to be made for this cure with this blood god, and maybe these arcanists had reached too far, and this particular god was like, smite them down.
It's very godly behaviour, isn't it?
We should probably continue
We should.
for answers.
Could I do, because of things in my backstory
Sure.
that is written down here, could I do some kind of, I guess, information check on the blood god, considering my background?
That sounds to me just like a history check.
Yeah. Okay. Bear in mind, she didn't really enjoy going to church. Oh my god, be better! Be better, dice! I hate you.
Do I need to get the 9 picture out?
Well, no, because it's a 3
Okay.
for a 5. That's so annoying. Okay. She was busy writing in church. Because I will say, it was quite a big thing in her. No, genuinely, it is written here.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I'm not bullshitting. Her dad was crazy, fanatic religious about the blood church and the blood god. This is a big thing.
Yeah.
I'm not bullshitting.
Roll again.
You still got a fucking roll for it.
Roll
Oh
for
no, I know.
Roll for
The GM's like, justify.
Oh no, I know, yeah.
Please lower the DC.
Oh no, don't, no, not at all. It's just, yeah.
That's exactly what backstory stuff is for. It's
I'm allowing you another roll because
That is a dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Nah.
21.
You've certainly heard of the blood god being mentioned from your father.
Yes.
You know of the dead son risen, worshipping the blood god as well.
Forgot about that.
That's my cult.
When you met, what's his fucking name? Loken.
Yeah.
When he was trying to empower himself with these acolytes that were chanting, and he was kind of consuming blood. But this was all in aid of the blood god.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of other detail about it, it's a little bit of it tends to be when anyone worships a blood god or is in any way of any sort of servitude towards the blood god. It's always a little bit of an air of mystery. There's no, he doesn't have a name. It's just the blood god. It's always just spoken about as if it's just this entity that overlooks everything.
God.
Yeah.
It's kind of purposefully made generic, almost.
Sounds like organised religion.
I found a note in my memory files.
Mm-hmm.
The Ouroboros was familiar, and so I've gone back into my memory core and have found that when we were in the really long vision with the founder, after the child section, there was the library section.
Yes.
Now, I can't remember if this was a book he was reading or things that he was investigating, but I have literally written here, Land of the Ouroboros.
Land of the Ouroboros.
Land of the Ouroboros. Or Legend, and I said Legend of the Ouroboros, trying to find the blood god.
That's probably more likely.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, the Ouroboros was on Arkham, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's got to be the main,
Blazing
right?
on the back of his cheek.
Yes. And this was at the point where he was very much desperately looking for it. And that's when you wrecked that angel, Marcus.
Did.
You did.
Anybody who died to that must have been weak. Who dies to an angel?
You didn't die to that angel, because then you met Result.
I died to Resort.
Yeah, you had the result.
It's not even as good as an angel.
No,
Killed by a fucking minotaur.
yeah.
Oh.
Bloody Butlin spin-off. Yes, so... But no, but I agree, we should go further to find out more.
Yeah.
It's no good theorising all day.
No. Yeah. Like I said.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine. Just
Not going to
thinking
get
about
brutally
how
murdered again.
annoyed I am by the blood god.
You've got some religious trauma brewing.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah. It'd be
Should
great
we
to
go-
find out more.
should we go through this portal then?
Yes, why not?
Hand on the gem man.
Into the portal. Stretching our bodies and in a new place.
All you have to do is walk through that portal, just like you have done before.
That's what we do.
Walk it off, walk it off, walk it off.
For somebody out the portal.
Into the portal. And it feels very much like this very cold liquid, so it kind of latches onto you as you touch it. And you're brought through. And you're immediately pulled into this kind of this open, barren land, but it's I say barren in the sense that it's dry. There is a gentle wind that kind of comes through, but it's acrid. It's almost ashy. You are in like a half-ruined building. This portal that you've come through is in. You can see there are a few kind of storage crates made out of metal, which is kind of open or empty.
Check the vorpal swords.
In the space in front of you, I think you can immediately see is more piles of bodies. Not blanks. Automaton bodies. Just piled up on each other. Like 99% of them are completely and utterly broken. Shattered.
Their parts.
From immediate view, that's kind of all you can see is like one huge pile to your right, and then and the smaller pile to your front. Being like the rest of your view is kind of covered by this half-ruined building. What do you do for?
Can I have a look at the automaton bodies? See if I can sort of like age them, like see what models we're working with.
You can make an investigation check.
I will.
Can you do speak to the machine? With
Speak to machines. They need to be living. I think they need to have some power. Investigation.
Yes.
Where's that gone? Where has that gone? I can't even find investigation. Oh, there we go. 25.
25. This is far beyond any automaton technology that you know. I mean, you were already a bit of an older model on camera. The OG. But these are incredibly sleek and ergonomically designed. Some of them are clearly designed for battle. You can see like one arm is just kind of like, the first half an arm is like a bicep sort of thing, and the rest of it is just like a blade. And someone's arm is literally just a shield. And you can see many different types of automatons here. Some of them are just seem to be like loaders. They are purposely built to bring resources or stuff like that. There's all manner of automaton styles here, but the technology and the craftsmanship behind them is exquisite. And I think the thing that reminds you the most about something is this dark steel plating.
Do you think,
much like you've seen on CR,
these are the creations, the blanks, the automatons that created this civilization? Not just the people they bought, but maybe they also, if they could raise land, could they create beings?
Possibly.
Maybe with the corruption, as they've been dying, they just have to be cast aside.
I mean, these are battle automatons. These are soldiers. These are built with purpose. If you were to build a land of peace, what need would you have for
maybe they
offensive?
Weren't all to begin with. Maybe they, once this corruption set in and he looks around, maybe that's when this higher automaton made more.
I'm starting to get the feeling of civil war. A split, a divide. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Captain Cyherested style.
We're all on Captain Cyherested's side.
I mean, between the two brothers and Sarah, what do you think? Kind of the magic against tech, perhaps? Or brother against brother?
Even against three-way split.
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 islands.
Yeah, that's, yeah, you know what, fair point.
Carve the land into 3. Each take a territory, but people will move on territory.
I don't know, it just seems... The odd thing out here is that boy arriving. This founder.
Yeah.
That was such... I mean, I've not experienced one of these visions before, but that, for me, seemed like that was it was something somebody wanted us to see. But you said the founder had given you the visions before. Do you think the founder was what gave you that vision then?
It felt a little different.
Yeah.
Also,
sure.
he definitely has his own narrative. Do you think it would really annoy him if I called him up right now and asked?
Yeah, it's like, hey, founder, we saw a different angle than you'd like to show us. How do you feel about that?
Maybe we don't poke the sleeping owl there.
No.
Oh, we always do. I love it.
Oh, really? Again, just trying to get you to a train station. You really don't need to.
Craiglin, I think we're well past the train station.
Yeah, I mean, I did say.
Craiglin, you chose to be here from this point.
Yeah, sorry. Forget that.
Could ask.
Do it.
Sorry.
Sorry, no, you asked me.
No, it's a silly idea, but might not lead to anywhere. But I'll ask it anyway.
Cool.
I think Marcus is trying to think of a connection between the words "dead sun risen" and this new world that Tolia became, and what the blood god might have to do with this. Because if his land came up and disappeared somewhere, and then, you know, in time, something else came to this land, and hence we have corruption. So just trying to think, what is the literal meaning of the dead sun risen? I know it's my own backstory. How can I connect that?
I think you would know that it's not quite as complicated as you might think. The name Dead Sun Risen is because the cult is made up.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, but also like the name has come about because those who make up the cult are vampires, and when do vampires come out? When the sun is dead.
Yeah, I just think, man.
You know, it's when the sun is no longer in the sky and the moon is. That's when the vampires come out. That's kind of like
deeper meaning to it.
Yeah. So I don't think you'd see. There's no connection between the name Dead Sun Risen and perhaps the stuff that you've just seen. As for the other stuff, I couldn't say.
Well, high enough, would you say?
You have your own theories, of course, but at the moment, I can neither accept or deny those theories.
So through the portal. Are we through the portal?
You are through the portal.
Baronet, call the founder, please. I would love
Bloodly.
to hear his perspective.
For the founder, please.
There is no connection.
Interesting.
Have you tried it in here yet?
That will mean that... Oh, fuck, I forgot that. Yes, so, no, it's not working because that means he's on a different plane of existence.
Well.
So does that mean
Damn.
that this founder has to be back on Kanrath?
But his bod...
Or is he not in this
Yeah, so...
plane of
the next
existence?
But if he was then here, but you were on Kanrath and talking to them...
But it would be... So... right, okay, so the slice of pie that we're in right now, we've just come from the cherry filling because of the blood. We're now in, let's say we're in the nice crust bit, the structure, the foundation, because of tech. And the founder is in neither of those places, so I can't connect him. But we haven't got to the crust, the lattice top yet. He may be in the lattice top. We don't know. But I think that these are three separate planes.
I more mean when you were talking while we were back before the Zenith. He must have been on Kanrath.
Yeah, that...
And if we, since going through into the Zenith, not had contact with him, then he's not here, even though that woman said that she brought him here.
But she still could have brought him here.
Maybe his
it could have
consciousness
triggered
is there,
something.
but his body's here.
Indeed, yes.
Or maybe he's
something.
just not answering.
Maybe. He doesn't like me very much.
I don't like
And we don't like him, so it's a mutual thing. Mutual hate.
We all hate you, apparently.
Well,
I'm
going to lie down in this pile of automaton bodies where I belong.
I have the death sentence in 12 planes of existence. You be careful.
Anyway.
So, do we just press on past this macabre
This
scene of...
big building.
You-
This big building.
it's not a big building.
But it's a
just-
ruined building.
It is a ruined building.
Is there anything that we can garner from this ruined building? Like what it once maybe was? What it could be? The real estate potential?
I think seeing like some of the metal crates and stuff, it was just used as a storage house at one point. You get the fact that like this portal, or at least its foundations of, were here the entire time. But it was just transformed into a storage building of some sort. Which may seem strange. It may seem like someone didn't care about the portal or didn't want the use of it.
Onwards?
Do we go in, or do we just
Yeah.
push on in a direction?
Well, the only way that you can go is to turn the corner outside of the ruined building, because there's no like. There was only one way in, and you can see like some rubble of like a stone door that once was in the front of the building that was just kind of shattered. And this pile of automaton bodies kind of blocks your way from going sort of right. So you have to kind of curl around left of the building. What you see is an industrialized land. Huge buildings of dark steel. You can see some of them have like smokestacks. You can see a few of them are shaped like furnaces. You can see there's like this one huge wall that's kind of like curls around like a third of this entire island, as far as you can see. Like just it's kind of like nearly 100 foot high. Like it goes over some buildings and it's just curling the edge of this entire island. And these bodies are everywhere. It is, you can tell now, a battlefield. Scorch marks like line the buildings. Automaton bodies that have just been thrown, you can see them kind of just shattered on impact. At the moment, what you can see is just an entirely industrialized land. And thousands and thousands of automaton parts and bodies, different shapes, different sizes.
Are there like differences between the automatons? So like, can we tell if there's like two warring sides that are quite distinct, or is it quite just a bit of a jumble?
I will say now, like they all adorn the same colours.
Okay.
Dark steel plated.
Whatever came through here massacred everything.
A lot of them look like almost the exact same model, like it's been manufactured on a mass scale.
Oh, this isn't pleasant. Are you okay, Marionette?
I didn't know them personally.
I know, but it's quite, it's upsetting to see humanoid bodies.
Didn't even know these models, so
Fair enough. Yeah.
I mean it's not good.
No.
But
We'll be fine.
actually at this point, are they powered by angst?
What did you roll on that investigation on the other one?
26.
Yes. Or at least they once were.
Yes. Good to know.
Angst
It's the
as
same
in-
premise.
Still like, is it? So it's. Are you powered by an angst and blood mix then?
Yeah.
And are they powered by an angst and blood mixed?
Much more refined. Like, you're not too far from like the latest model in Kanrath. Like certain improvements been made, but they're fairly minor. These ones are generations on. Like these models have been worked on for years and years. Someone of great knowledge had to have created these.
It's interesting then that the creator of this, that Sarah, still needed to use angst and blood. Which then obviously then leads to the founder and to Kanrath and to Cyherested and to everything we know Totally to be. So what is this, like the place where it began, the founder comes along, claims their knowledge and takes it back with them? creates
It appears
a
so.
warped version of this perfect land, but puts himself in a position of godlyhood.
Yeah.
This was just the blueprint, and maybe he came and sundered it afterwards. Stop anybody else from reaching the same
Heights.
zenith of height that he could then achieve.
Indeed.
Sounds like something he'd do.
It does.
Yes.
To the edge!
Just
Let's
press
keep
on,
going.
Yeah.
I think you can all roll me an investigation check. Just as you're passing through,
Ooh.
looking at your surroundings.
Okey-dokey. Right, that's...
8!
18.
18.
24.
I'm going to roll again because I get advantage, but I did get 19 on that one, but you know, you never know. Oh! That's a natty 20 for a 26 total.
Nice.
I think Marinette, you notice as you're kind of like moving through alleyways and buildings, and trying to just exploring this space. I think there's two things. The first thing being there's like this huge wall.
Yeah.
Is just automaton bodies piled so high that it's created its own defense.
Oh no, I found that distressing.
Yeah.
The second of which is that you happen to find an automaton body with its cranium still intact.
Ooh.
It's got no legs. You can see there's other automaton parts next to it, but it's just crumpled and shattered, completely inoperable. But it's like its torso and its cranium is kind of leant against the wall, and it seems to be intact by pure chance.
Ooh.
That's what you notice.
Do the thing, speak to Slow Pizza, go!
I think, Kitty, you'll notice there's one particular building that you can just about see towers above the rest. Seems a lot larger. It is, to use the famous phrase, circular in nature.
Yay!
Yes. Very much feels like it's the center point of this space.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's used for, what's inside of it. You can see it is domed on the top, and it seems to be made out of some sort of glass. It's even within that 20, there's hardly any manuscripts or signs of text, things to find out information from. You don't find any of that yet.
Okay.
What do you do?
Speak with machines.
Yeah.
I think sort of like we'll twist kind of like a panel on her side to sort of like almost like get into a frequency,
Yeah,
and see if like she can sort of connect. Yeah.
I like that.
Thanks.
I think
I'm watching a lot of Foundation.
you find the right frequency and you find the connection. It kind of makes yourself laugh a little bit, because even after all these generations of improving, still using the same frequencies and stuff like that, it's kind of amusing. But you find the frequency, and what you receive is not like a living consciousness. What you find with that connection is that it's still a memory chip. It's like a memory that's kind of on loop, and it's still playing within its cranium, and you see that vision for yourself, and it's kind of, I mean, you can choose to access it, or you can,
I will access it. Yeah. No.
It's Dara's day!
Terror's Day. Fuck that guy. Go to recycle bin, delete permanently.
You immediately are brought into the eyes of this automaton as if you were then chaos. You're on a battlefield. To your right and to your left and behind you is just legions of automatons fighting. And you are fighting blood abominations. They are just coming at force. You can see they're just kind of like all fours just charging into the defense of the automatons. and you're fighting one of these bloodhounds that kind of jumps for you, and you manage to kill it with your sword and just kind of push it to the ground. And it's just everything going all at once. It's a bit like Battle of the Bastards on Game of Thrones, just bodies upon bodies. And you kind of look into the sky and you can see flying, screeching blood creatures that are just kind of dive bombing and swooping down and carrying automatons away and just flinging them across the back of the Legion. And one of them is you, as you are caught by one of these creatures and you are brought over the hundreds of feet above the Legion, and you are thrown across the armies of the legions of the automatons, and you fly into one of the buildings. The building that you were at where you found this automaton smashes into the building, falls to the ground, its legs removed from its torso, and the last thing you see is it just kind of falling to one side on a wall and just blackens. And you are taken out of that jail.
I think Marionette, even though with this like small semblance left in it, any thought of this sort of having to like just be here replaying that doesn't sit well, and so she's going to deactivate the automaton.
Easily done. I think, even though things have moved on, you know enough to know, like, oh, this is the power source. Disconnect that, you're good. And you manage to do so, and you can see what little light maybe was still in the cranium just blinks out.
We should probably be on the lookout for blood abominations and keep an eye on the skies.
What did you see?
The battle. They were fighting abominations.
Like the one we just fought?
Not as big as the one that you've fought just. The stuff like the ones you fought before that.
Yeah.
Very much like they were the what's the fucking name? Where they're at the front line.
The Vanguard.
Yeah.
That's it, Vanguard. They were very much like forced to go in and break the defense.
So we think, well, I think maybe the Founder came and purged this place of its purity and claimed his seat at the godly table, whatever, but I think these were too powerful to stay around.
Yes.
Well,
That's very sad to hear. Looks to the sky.
Perception check. You see nothing. Starry void and industrial rooftops.
Lovely night tonight.
Gorgeous.
well, shall we? I mean, that lovely big dome building looks like it could be the place to be.
Does look very circular in nature.
Yes, it does, yeah.
It sort of looks like a focal point.
Quite.
Shall we?
Into the building, circular in nature, finding a focal point for these automatons.
Catchy, innit?
It's very catchy. I like it quite a lot. I do a lot of whistling while I work, but this is way better.
You travel towards this building, and it takes you probably about an hour or so to.
So you could say an hour in nature.
An hour in nature.
It's about an hour in nature.
An hour or so to weave yourself through all these buildings, and you have to find alternative routes because some of these bodies just block up one of these walkways. And eventually you get to the doors of this very large building. The doors at the very front are massive, far taller than they are wide. One of the doors is partially already open. Again, made out of this darkened steel and stone. Seems like a very intact building in comparison to the rest. If you make your way in, you make your way through, and immediately you're kind of in a corridor where there are some rooms to the left and right. But they are kind of desolate and empty. You can see there are a few bodies, but just You see one of them was perhaps maybe like a scholar, which is kind of like slumped over a desk. You can see one that's just on the floor, like sawn in half.
Are these all automatons? Sorry.
Automatons.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You haven't seen a flesh body.
Okay.
Yeah, at all. You make your way through this corridor and eventually get to the main atrium of this building. And again, it's this kind of concentric ring sort of feel. You're on the very top ring and it starts to step down towards the middle. And this room is hundreds of feet wide. You can see to, I think it's your right, is there's one large corridor that seems to lead elsewhere. In the middle of this room, dangling from the ceiling, is some automaton creature or something. Seems to be on this one little like spindle. Many arms just seem to kind of like droop around to its side. And you can see it all, like its entire, it's composed entirely of automaton parts. You've never seen anything like it before. It truly is a feat of invention. And in the center of this machine is kind of like one ocular lens. But it seems unmoving. And there is like some tarp and fabric that kind of just like drooped over some of these arms. It seems inactive at this moment. You can see further up in the ceiling is kind of like these what you thought could be like train tracks, but you can see like on the bottom of them is kind of like these hooks, and they seem to like move along. What for, you're not really sure. It seems to like circle the room, and then it gets sent off elsewhere.
Does it look like this could be a manufacturing facility for automatons, and that thing in the centre is like what would put them together?
That's exactly that. Cool. As you start to see more and more detail about the place, you can see like workbenches and sort of smaller forges and stuff like that, where some automaton parts would be created. And what part of this machine in the middle has to play, you're unsure. But again, very inactive, unmoving.
Do we get the impression that this is kind of like a, almost like let's get them made as quick as possible to like kind of fight?
Yeah, I think you would get the sense that it's automatons, they're built for efficiency.
Yeah.
It could very well be that this thing is to multitask on many different things, and to do so with precision.
Yeah.
You kind of get that sense.
Yeah.
So where's... I imagine if you're kind, if you don't mind, are self-aware, and maybe these ones are not as self-aware. Maybe they are just automatons told to do one thing from what you say.
Well, we, as automatons, do have directives. We are programmed in a way to fulfill certain duties.
But you have more than that. You have emotion. You have, for lack of a better word, a soul.
Kraken, I'm be real with you. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I've never really taken the time to explore it very much. I was busy.
How did that make you feel?
Unclear. Emotions have become a newer thing for me than in previous years of my existence. I am still driven by my main parameters, and whilst I have freedom now, I still have those parameters in place. I have a desire to protect. I have a desire to scribe. I have a desire to organize. I've never called it a desire before. That's new, but I suppose that's what it has
And with
manifested as. Stop!
So things have changed.
Things have changed.
From just being a machine made to be a tool, essentially. You are sentient. You are a person.
don't know about a person, but
I think you are.
think and I can make decisions, and more so decisions for myself than before, but
And he's smiling. I think we should probably follow. And he like looks at the rails. Pick a direction. Do we go down that big corridor or do we follow it the other way? Something ran this place, and I'm assuming it would be Sarah.
possibly.
If we can find their body, maybe you can speak to them.
Sort of a main office. The cerebellum. The cerebellum!
I don't know what that
We
means.
knew it was a fucking body! It's the brain!
Arkansas. My knees are sore.
It works.
Must be something.
Yeah, is there can we work out any places to go from here, or is this it?
Well, you see the one large corridor that seems to split these concentric rings. It very much seems like a purpose-built to and from place.
Sure.
Is it just the one of them, or is it on both sides?
You can only see one large corridor. You can make a perception check for anyone that's within the space.
A 20 for...
I think that's a 14.
Yep.
18.
I think Marinette and Craglin. You can see there is another set of doors. So if you were looking straight at this machine at the moment, directly behind it, another set of doors, much smaller, very much seems like for two people to go through at one time, that kind of size.
Sure.
There's one on the right, the large corridor is huge, and you can see where these hooks would come on this line, kind of go around, and then go back in. Very much seems like a to and go. I think for you, Marionette, you sense something has to fuel this place. It can't just run on its own. Angst Crystal does many things.
Yeah.
But for things to run kind of on its own like this, there has to be some sort of other machinery. You would figure perhaps going down that large corridor, that would be the most likely place to find that.
I will relay this information.
So do we think they're before those small doors then? Or do we think small doors more likely to lead to a manager's office?
I would think small doors are more likely manager's office. At least check it before. We could maybe dip a head in and then go from there. Do we think?
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Wonderful.
This is more your realm than mine.
Weird. To the little doors, please,
You
DM.
have to make your way down to the centre. You're going to have to go underneath this machine and it's kind of looming down over you. It seems like a massive spider almost. It's kind of just, it's huge. It's kind of 40 foot wide, very long. Imagine sort of like GLaDOS in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to move forward, and you've got another set of stairs up these sort of concentric rings. When you get to this set of double doors, there are no handles. It's just closed. You see a seam down the middle.
Does it look like they open left and right? Or
Yes.
Do you want me to?
Is there anything around it that's maybe for more mechanical ports?
I think from that range you can at least see that there is what would have been a button or something to press.
But there's no power. Give it the juice.
Or try and get into the gap and
Roll me an athletics check.
21. Up a 9.
Yeah, there's such little space to get your fingers in and try and get a grip. Ain't no way.
I need something to leverage the doors
Get
open.
the feeling we might need to power up.
Yeah.
So big corridor.
Big
find the
corridor.
fuel.
Yeah. Find the fuel.
Do we think we're gonna have to fight this thing?
I hope not. This has really got me questioning my creation, and I haven't thought about it before and I don't like it.
Should we dismantle some of it now?
I don't know. it's probably
Everything
just
but
gonna
the
go
ocular
into-
lens.
Or just cover the ocular lens so it can't see.
It's actually not a bad shout. Hey, can anybody fly?
I can climb.
Will you be able to climb up, get to the spindle, climb down the spindle, get to the ocular lens and put a top over it?
I could cast levitate on one of you.
Spider climb up the ocular lens, put a tarp over it, total eclipse.
You could, yes. In theory.
Yeah. What did you say, Siobhan?
I can just levitate
Oh,
someone.
okay.
Go blind it.
Up to you.
I could job.
Do you want to go on a
figure that.
little...
Go together. You climb up, you levitate, and we'll stay down here and
Okay.
see you after the pims.
Capri Blood!
I'll like.
No, I'm good actually, thank you.
Capri Sun!
Ah, yes, please.
It's very old.
I'll climb around. I guess I'll meet Kitty at the top.
How many do we both need to go?
Oh, it's strength in numbers.
It's true.
Am I levitating myself?
It takes maybe like a couple of minutes for you to climb your way up. And then to
Can
try
you
and
see
make your way
like
on
a
the
shape just like ascend like? It doesn't make that noise. I don't know why. I think it's like the scrabbling of the
Sure, sure, yeah,
type
yeah.
on the surface.
Yeah, and you manage to do so, and you kind of come down the spindle, and it's almost like a bit of a ladder. There is like handholds that you can get. It's not like one smooth sort of surface. You do manage to make your way onto this thing.
Bless you.
Warning. Sneeze detected.
So, like, this ocular lens is just kind of like hanging down.
Yeah.
What do you do? As you kind
Does
of
it look like it's attached? Well secured.
the lens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
we're
can't see like where it's even secured. It seems like one whole object.
just severing this thing, right? We're just making sure it can't. Yeah.
Just blinding it, maybe.
Yeah.
You grab a top and just like get
Yeah.
it under it and then tie it over the top
Start
so
walking
it's like.
backwards like a cat, like. I'll cut it off.
Just like imagine that.
What are you trying to cut?
I'm trying to get the disconnect the lens somehow, cut it off, or if it's like I don't know, like that,
Yeah.
you know.
The central unit of this thing
Yeah.
is a one whole encased unit.
Tap.
Like you figured it was forged like this
Okay.
rather than being assembled.
I'll wait for Kitty and get her opinion.
So I would say there are no wires that you can just go.
This is why we need
It is a
TV.
spell slot.
Grab a top!
There's one hanging over that arm next to it.
Maybe I can. Yeah.
If you want to try and secure a tarp
Okay.
Oh, I'll come up and help, Marcus.
to the ocular lens,
I'm
I'll take a
levitating.
rest if it's all good.
We're just gonna chill here.
Yeah, I'm
You can-
levitating myself to go and help with the tarp.
you can both make me a dexterity check.
I love it when Marcus and Kitty go off on their little side quests.
That's the 9 of the
Oh,
game.
there it
Oh,
is.
that's a 12.
So it's a 10.
It's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
You struggle to try and secure this top in a way that would blind you.
Oh shit!
It's like a fitted sheet. It keeps like pinging off. It's like, no, Marcus,
I have.
tuck it better.
What do you have?
I knew this would fucking come in handy.
Tell me.
Cultist robes.
Yay!
Right, sure.
I'm
Still
just
have a
gonna-
hood.
Yeah, like just like
Yeah.
I assume so. That's why I pictured.
Yeah.
So we could tie the. Yeah. How big is the lens?
Like 4 or 5 foot wide.
Yeah.
2 ropes.
Well, we could tie the tarp to the robe and use. I'm sure there's some like tassels on your cultist robe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I mean, it's drawstring around his
Yeah.
neck.
Quite. So we can use that to secure it over a
Well,
wire.
Got any chewing gum?
I also have silver cult robes.
I think that's the same thing.
No,
Cultist robes and silver colour.
Nuh-uh.
I can.
We've met so many cults.
I'm pretty sure. We met the first. Oh,
It was a
with,
silver. Yeah,
yeah.
that was. Yeah.
There's also your
but
cult.
I've
Yeah.
got two. I've got two.
I'm trying to think where you might have got other cultists.
Is one set of cultist robes your cultist
Yeah, so
robes?
you're like,
Well,
yeah,
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 we might
and
have
then we
had
picked up the
today.
silver cult.
Picturing the one that doesn't say silver,
Yeah.
red.
Like your cult.
Like
Yeah.
the creed, double creed of the
mine's
crypt of
like-
the dead sun risen.
Black and red.
I genuinely don't think there's been any other cults other than your own cult
Yeah,
Okay.
and the silver cult.
The golden bullet.
yeah.
That's
That's a
mercenary
cult.
That's the
guild.
mercenary
Yeah.
That's a cult.
Alright,
I'll tell you now, it's fucking not.
silver
It's a
They
fucking
do it for
cult.
the money, alright?
coat
So do the
robe.
cults.
There must be something in a priest pack to like tie it around.
Have you got any rope?
Well, there's the tassels on the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We must stop leaving them to do things.
It's like we're shouting instructions.
You know,
Do this!
we're literally telling you what to do.
Get a rope out.
I said to do it.
Tie it around.
I'm instructing.
Yeah, we.
I will say that you managed to tie
Thank you, Jack.
some robes and a bit of tarp around
Oh,
this
fuck.
ocular eye.
That's the episode title. Some ropes and a bit of tarp.
It can't
I mean, this was a
too-
collective idea.
Too mundane.
It was. Yes.
But
And we
yeah, you
executed
managed to
that.
kind of like tie it just like over the base of where the ocular lens is. It seems to be kind of like holding its own weight.
I call that a job well done, Marcus.
Excellent. It's fun.
I'm assuming you get off of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just climb back down. Oh, yeah, actually.
It's about like
If I jump on your back, will you plummet? Actually, no,
Yes.
you can't. Do you have to use a spell slot to get back down?
No, I
No,
just
you
I
just
just
float
decide to end it, and I
Yeah.
just kind of
it's about like 20 foot high.
Oh, okay.
I just gently,
Yeah.
elegantly float to the ground.
Well,
Well,
down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcus. No, you can say that.
Yes, thank you, Marcus.
you
And thank you, Kitty.
Job well done, guys.
I think so.
you start to move along the large
It's gonna last 2 seconds.
corridor, and it gets quite dark. There's like hardly any ambient light getting in. Have you got dark vision?
I think we all have it. Yeah.
That's fine. It's
I
fine.
think
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Promise.
It's alright. I'll light a torch.
Fair.
Just for funsies.
You can see along these walls of the corridor, it's just like small alcoves where these like small plinths where maybe some automatons were maybe stationed, or like waiting for command, or just standing idle for whatever reason. But they're all empty, apart from one or two that are just bodies there are just kind of crumpled into pieces. It's a very tall corridor. It's about like 50 foot high. The corridor itself is about sort of 20, 25 foot wide. And you make your way through. You can still see these rungs go along, and you make your way through. It takes about sort of 5 minutes to get through. So you come to a larger room where it's still dark, but the only thing you can see is like a slight glow, like an orangey glow in one corner.
Sorry.
Orangey glow is still there. For those with dark vision, you can see that this is perhaps the main forge of its manufacturing. Lying dormant at the moment, you can see various like half-pipe channels that seem to go to different parts of this forge area, not holding any molten liquid, fuel, or anything like that at the moment.
It's just like a crucible.
Yeah, I was just thinking that in Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
in a sense that you. I mean, what do you do in this space? As you see now, you're in this room. You
The
just
forge is still lit,
Mm.
which is worth starting any investigation.
I was
Yes.
going to say perception to see if there's any movement.
sure. Deception check. Anything
Why don't
else?
I move and see if I set something off?
18?
Nothing seems to be moving. I think with that roll, I think you'd only see like the slightest bit of movement is just from the ember glow.
Oh.
It's almost like it's spitting almost. But then there are no automatons moving, no machinery moving.
We should
Shall I just go
Oh,
up to the
before
forge
we
and
just
have a
see
look?
the
Yeah.
fire.
Mm.
You move further in. And you can see this ember glow is actually behind like a sluice gate. And you imagine that this would have to be opened to allow this liquid to come through and start running along certain channels.
It seems we should open the sluice gate.
Let it flow.
Fantastic word, by the way.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourites.
Is there a mechanism for opening the gate, or is it brute force?
It's kind of a brute force thing because the manufacturer.
On it! 24! He's already in top like the crucible and just pulling the sluice gate up.
I would say because usually this.
No, 24.
You shut up. Because this whole thing would usually be powered in some way. It would somehow be able to power itself once it starts going.
Sure.
But it's got itself to a state where it can't power itself.
I can't
do it.
I can't swim.
I can't do it. You manage to lift this gate ever so slightly. You can't like pull it like a bicep curl. You're trying to pull up this sluice gate, and a slight bit of magma starts to pool through into the channel. But then you quickly notice that these channels aren't aligned.
Oh no!
And
watch out!
there is like an end to the little channel that you're on, so it kind of like pulls towards it. That you do notice. But I mean, even with that strength, you only manage to get it up like 6 seconds or so until you have to like drop it.
Well, we need to connect the pipes.
So you would gather there is a bit more of a complex process to getting this whole thing.
I guess we realign everything then.
Indeed.
But we will do that
Next
episode in a couple of weeks' time. Thank you to all that are watching, and we'll catch you later. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.